right. What is up? What is up? What is up? Let me go ahead and move myself over there. There we go. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a fantastic day, fantastic night, whatever it may be. Sorry for a bit of a delay. Been having to do some prep stuff for the fact that there's going to be apparently a gigantic winter storm. I think sometime tonight or tomorrow. Just had to make sure everything is all good and whatnot beforehand. Let's go ahead. Let me just go ahead and hop in here so I'm just not showing the main menu. You know, like usual, my bang immediately just gets in my eye. But again, I hope you all are having a great day, great night, whatever it may be. Now, it's time for us to continue our great search, or I guess really start the search for playing. Now, I've been doing a lot of Fire Emblem streams recently. Next stream on, I believe, Friday is going to be Return to Birth by Sleep. I'm going to just bite the bullet. I don't like looking up guides that much, especially my first time around, or looking up tutorials or whatnot, but I am definitely looking up some stuff for the Ventius fight. I think it's how it's pronounced, because I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm excited for Art Knight's Enfield that comes tomorrow. Or I guess technically tonight. I might stream that tomorrow, just an impromptu stream. I think I have it on the schedule for YouTube. I think that also got turned into the Birth by Sleep stream for Friday, and so it might just be an impromptu stream tomorrow. We'll figure it out then. It might just be something random, something surprising. Let's go ahead and I believe I completed the mission, I believe, already for the battle, and so I think I guess let's just explore. I don't see any reason not to. I don't think there's anything we really can do outside our basic normal stuff to get our professor levels. I've been enjoying the hell out of this game. I really do wish I would be able to stream for a long while today. Sadly, only going to be probably 3 to 4 hours, roughly. Sadly, I got here before the greenhouse keeper even loaded up. I want to do some gardening. Harvest. Yeah, we got a good bit till we get to, I'm assuming, B. Let's do mixed fruit seeds. Let's just mix some stuff up. Cultivate. I'm just gonna stick with pruning. I don't know if it's worth spending 1,000 on it. Like 1,000's a lot. I didn't get paid like I was a B plus and whatnot. Also, there's no fishing event, so I don't think it's worth doing that. Where is the calendar? Okay, so the next, I can't look at next month's fishing event, but there is currently not a fishing event. I kind of want to save my bait for when that is a thing. Let's go look around. Let's just go ahead, go talk to the head chef. Might as well keep Mercedes stuff going. I'm running out of, I probably need to catch fish soon, actually, just to have some more stuff for our food. Also, 6 activity points is kind of nuts. I still want to get Mercedes in my house. I still want to get, what's her face? Hilda in my house, given someone in chat said I'm not going to be able to get Hilda until a certain story event. And so they said I'll know it whenever it happens. And so I'm hoping I'm not completely dense and like don't realize it. Share a meal with Bernadetta and Dorothea, sure. Gotta get their motivation up.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
You've had so many favorites.
But it's been a while.
You say you think you like this. It's been a while. You're not sure. It looks like to be one of your favorite foods. I don't want to hear it. All right, where's the, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, the advice box. I want to go to the advice box. Where is, oh, I mean, I think, was Mercedes in here? Yes, I'm gonna just ask her.
Oh,
yeah, do I really recruit? Yeah, Megan, but it was worth a shot. Just like this is worth a shot. Oh, she actually accepted. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. What is some good I mean, I love chamomile tea, so I guess obviously chamomile. Hopefully I don't butcher up these conversations. Hopefully I know how to talk to Mercedes at this point. I don't remember how good I did last time. Talk. Class. I didn't want to talk about crushes with Mercedes. I heard some gossip. Okay, so she's a gossiper. Past lives is strong. Okay, past lives does work. I'm glad I don't have to talk about dreamy nights.
That was
Nice tea
delicious.
time. Two impactful
Thank you so much,
conversations.
friend.
I mean, could be worse. I wasn't confident in any of those choices. I'm not confident in any of these choices, I'm not gonna lie. I can invite the tea again if I wanted, but
Professor, what the?
I'm gonna save the activity points until later.
Hey, you.
I'm just gonna shove her aside. And then I'm gonna answer some advice, probably to acquire just to increase motivations and whatnot. Like, that would probably be a good idea. There's one note. I gotta lock in counselor style. There are many citizens of the Empire who are currently in despair. I think it's time for a change in leadership. Perhaps someone new should ascend the throne. I'm gonna say Edelgard's the obvious choice. Because that's what I believe. Plus, I don't think as a teacher I should say the Empire should fall on an official document. I don't think that's a good idea. She's already max motivation. Let's bring in, I guess, Edelgard. Let's force these two to actually have to do something
Professor,
together.
let me sing for you.
Our voices are all
No.
over the place.
No. I mean, they are all over the place because you're talking in the middle of choir, but that's neither here or there. All right, I got 2 more activity points. I probably want to go learn like ability,
Right.
and then I might spend the last activity points on. I think I've already done the tournament for this month, but I kind of want to do it again. So she's in the library. I guess let's talk to her, see what's up with her. I think I remember right on the library is up here. At least I think I read that map right. Yeah, okay. I think I see her. Head down. Library would be... I'm not going to talk to you, Gilbert. I'm sorry. I don't... You ran away from our boss fight.
Listen,
That's what I was looking for.
reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young.
It's kind of mean
Yet
of you.
there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Yeah, people are complex. People are complex, you know? Maybe she's lived a very sheltered life. That's what I'll go with, even...
Zenith seems to care
It's
for
not
her
what
more
I
than
actually said, but...
Yes.
Can I recruit
I'm
you?
actually very busy right
Okay, you're not interested in any mag and faith. Gifts, is there anything you would like?
for me.
An owl feather, sure. Because I can't even invite her for tea. Alright. I was looking in... Rhea's back at the cathedral. Oh, that's how fast travel works. You know what, I've never used fast travel before. Let's just do it once. And then never do it again. Alright, I think what's her... I'm trying to remember where she was. I just saw her name. Let me grab that. Someone enjoys baking. I didn't realize there was all this stuff around. Knows a lot about plants. Book of old scriptures engraved with Christ de Ceros. Probably belongs to someone affiliated with the church. Well, if it's a bunch of crests, I
Dear
feel like that
goddess,
would have to be...
prayer.
Hadelmon, I think his name
Please
was. I
watch
kind
over
of
Flame.
forgot it.
Please.
It's kind of bad of me, I think, for them to forget that.
Excuse me.
Oh. Excuse me, I have to go. Like, just immediately brushing me off like that. Let's go look at these statues.
Need
Oh yeah, I
something.
need to talk to him. Part of me wants to do the XP, try and get the XP stuff. Well, class EXP +1.
This
I don't know
one.
what that does. Let's try and let's just level these all
You're
up.
This one.
All right, faith
You're all
+1.
set. This one.
All right, EXP.
You're all set.
Am I able to click ahead?
one?
Okay, I cannot. I'll do class
You're all
EXP.
set.
I don't know fully what that does, but actually, increase experience earned for units assigned the class by 1. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it's worth getting up there for... I mean, it tells me how far away I am for the XP up. Let's
one?
go ahead. I'm just gonna stack XP
You're up for
buffs
this one?
for me. I don't know if that's the best idea, but that's what I'm gonna go do, and then I'm gonna save the rest of the renown or renown, however it's pronounced, for later.
This one?
Is that her all the way over here? Like, is this her? No, I mean, actually, yeah. I lied.
Have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere.
I would have told you instantly if I had. Oh, oh, jeez, he's losing it. I know we haven't found Flame, but you gotta chill, man.
Let us work together.
Rhea, you gotta help this dude out. Look at him.
May the goddess protect
Rhea, like,
dear Flame
he's tweaking. You gotta help him.
Returns to us.
Rhea, like, why are you just sitting there? Help him. All right, let's do that. Can I? Oh, I can't faculty train again. So if I stop, oh, he just goes faster. What is he?
May the goddess protect.
Okay, so if I just stay here, what happens to him now? All right, lost items. Where's the one that's affiliated with the church? I'm just gonna see if this is hers, because apparently it looks like they don't even take it if it's not theirs.
Yes, that is surely mine.
Okay.
I appreciate you bringing this to me.
Do I want to invite for tea? No. Can I invite her for tea? Over here. I forgot if it gave me that option or not. I don't know if I have the option yet to invite Marianne. Yeah. And so with this last one, this last activity point, what can't I guess? Part of me wants to do the tournament for some reason, but I guess. You know what? Let's go. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go invite Rhea for tea. Nah. I am gonna go see if. Let me just get some training from Gerald or something. Like, just go get training from someone. Who all was up there to train? Gilbert, Gerald. Hanuman is at the stable. Shamir is over there. Where's Manuela? I've noticed Manuela's not there, and I've noticed that what's his name? Snake dude. I noticed Snake is not here. I don't know why his name's slipping my. It's not Hubert. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering Hubert. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, I don't think he wants to train. I'm just gonna leave him be. I'm here for like very selfish reasons at the moment. All right, there we go.
Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop, but we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute.
I mean, I can't blame him. It's been multiple weeks.
Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
That's what the point of the mask is. Oh yeah, we already had that dialogue with him. Let's train probably actually get us some writing ability. Because we have like absolutely none. Time for another seminar. Instruct manually. Of course, I'm the best teacher there is. I got 5 people I can instruct. Bernadetta. Let's just continue. Let's just get your bow to a B+ if we can. Never mind, we will not get that up. Dorothea. I mean, just pure reason. I imagine if I'm better at this, they get more XP. So if I train someone in the sword, if I make them study the blade, then they'll skyrocket up there. The problem is that I am not good at like anything else besides this right now. Like, who wants? No one that I can train right now wants sword. I don't know if Shamir would take my instructions. All right, let's go train Ferdinand's lance. Good talk. Casper, axe. Even though I'm training you actually for to be a brawler, I don't know why I just did that. All right, begin the lecture. Actually, what's my group test again? Yeah, I want them both working on Skywatch. All right. Perhaps it's due to power crest, but heavy armor has never slowed me down. Still, it wouldn't hurt to improve further. I mean, that's what I've been doing anyway. So that works. But that checks out. Oh, no one even came up for a question in terms of how would I instruct.
Enlightening.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Oh yeah, there's no way you're learning how to fly back in your room. So that's a skill up.
It's clear to me now.
Death, I don't even... Death Eye...
I'd never have
Death
learned
Eye or...
this back
No,
in
that's an R. But Prowess level 4. And then we got one... We technically got 2 more days until the expiration, but really just 1. I imagine probably... Why would you want to skip? Alright, spend the last day of the week resting. The motivation for allies will increase. Nah. Re-explore. We gotta get that exploration up. Like the higher it seems like the higher our professor level, the better for the most part we would do. I do need to probably do more battles.
See.
But on the outside, because all my XP so far outside, I've done 2 battles, I think. No, 3, because one of the days of the battle, I've had 2 fights. And so, I mean, it's the last day. It's the last day of the month. Let's go ahead. I'll try the bone meal. Where is that? I'll scatter bone meal. I'll see how that goes.
Professor.
And then we still don't have the little fish thing, so I'm not gonna use the fish. I am gonna go to the head chef. We're serving Alliance cuisine. Bernadetta and I guess continue trying to sweet talk Mercedes to join our house.
Ooh,
I just keep spoiling her.
my favorite.
How many
This is
favorites
my
do you have,
absolute
Bernadetta?
favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Yeah, you speak the truth, Mercedes. Okay, so now I would have to do full menu if I wanted to do any more feeding stuff. I'm probably just gonna do the exact same thing I did last time. I'll try and recruit Mercedes while I'm over here. Just do it again.
Oh, I'm already.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. And then invite to tea. Let's see if we can have a better time this time. You know what? Let's have some mint leaves. We do got new pastries. I did notice that. We don't have the normal like big pot of cookies. What's your favorite sweets? All right, seems like that's a hit. Heart racing memories. All right, I'm glad you like that. Can we go 3 for 3? Go in the dining hall. Easy. You know, I'm gonna say easy. Me and you are on the same wavelength, Mercedes.
Quiet and beautiful church, but it's not bad here either.
Oh, laughing was not the right option.
Delicious.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that because I don't have any dialogue. Like praising, I feel like would be wrong. Commending would be weird in that situation. Like you're so strong for, you know, living in this church, even though we're all doing that. Oh, let's just, I guess, let's just head out, I guess. Everyone just keeps calling for me. I am the professor, after all.
Really?
She just keeps saying real. I just keep shoving her every time I want to come over to the monastery. I mean, I guess to the cathedral. We're always in the monastery. There's 2 notes. All right, hopefully I do a bit better this time. There's some I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make him give up and say uncle? Have you considered poison? What else did you want? I want to get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. I wish I knew someone who could help me. You should check out. You should go check out Flane's crew. This is a horrible thing to say. With Flane like disappeared. I just pieced that together the moment that happened. All right, let's just invite 2 of our classmates. Well, I got students here. That way they can have some motivation.
Professor.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to go learn from Rhea, but first, it's worth a shot. Yeah, not interested. Yeah, I know. Is there anyone even that involved in swords in any other class that would like to join me?
Perhaps.
I doubt it. All right, faculty training. Might as well learn this.
I still have much to learn.
I mean, we got up in ability. And then how many more points do I have left? 2. And so I'm guessing, why can I not move my stick? Why did it just connect to, okay. My Joy-Con just decided to go connect to player 2 for some reason. There's not a player 2. What is, okay. That was a bit weird having to resync that, but hopefully that's not persistent. I feel like that just jinxed it, but we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. Where? Okay, I was gonna go to Geralt.
What's that she was carrying? So I'm not.
And then level up our writing, even though it's absolutely nothing. I just don't know what to spend this last one on. What did I spend it on last time? Oh yeah, I spent it on the meal prep, even though I can't do that right now. And so I'm thinking,
Professor.
Hey,
you know
I
what?
saw
Let's go
her
for
running
some
off
tea.
somewhere in a terrible hurt. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Oh, yes.
You're on first. Oh yeah, I forgot we did have this dialogue.
Thank you so much.
Invite the tea. Let's see if we could get hers. I'm not confident in my ability with hers.
Isn't it
Angelica
nice taking
tea.
a moment to relax? Why, thank you so much.
I don't think this is gonna go well. I'm gonna be completely honest.
How warm.
I'm walking up just talking to her. I'm just sitting here. I'm walking up. I figured she'd be in the Dreamy Nights. I noticed your fingers kind of clipping into the tablecloth, but we'll deal with that later. Gardening mishaps? I don't know. She didn't seem that particularly interested in the monastery. Relaxing at the sauna. Okay. Nice tea time. I thought they got motivation whenever you did that. Because that's why I did that. I thought they got motivation. There we go. Support. We have that up with Rhea. I guess I should probably do all these and get these taken care of before we start the mission.
Following this equation.
There's no equations there, that's just words.
Here again, Ice. Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time.
The funny thing is, Hubert's just been gone. Like
Yes.
around the monastery, and he's still in these. Like, he came back literally just to screw with Lionheart.
No, that cannot be correct.
This double line becomes a
Now
helix?
is exactly the time.
It-
Lady Edelgard requests
I forgot,
your
is it a
presence.
helix or a double helix whenever it's like a DNA strand?
The lecture is about to start. Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
That's messed up. I also didn't realize he had long hair.
It is sad
I guess it's not actually that long.
This matter
Given
takes
I'm a bit
priority.
biased when it comes to... Not bit biased, I'm a bit... I don't know the right word to describe it, where I wouldn't really know.
Return to your
'Cause
hobby when
my
your
hair-
duty is done.
I don't think I've cut... I think it's been probably 4 or 5 years at this point.
Hobby? But this research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
And so I don't know
The Empire
completely what
requires you to be useful now.
long... I know what long hair is, obviously, but it's more of... I don't know what constitutes it being
You have
long.
an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus.
Because some people
and
think it's long if
unfettered
it just goes
imagination.
past the shoulders, or like his, where it's kind of
In
goes
truth,
down
you
to
have
like
talents that
his
many,
chin when he has it like
including
that.
myself, will never have
But
the
then there's
privilege of
me. I
possessing.
personally don't think it's long until it goes at least below your shoulder blades,
Are
like
you
freely hanging and
complimenting
whatnot.
me, Hubert? That alone
So I guess
deserves to be
maybe
studied.
would count. I don't like the fact that it's very short. Like, it just doesn't fit him.
I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on. Which changes frequently,
I don't like
might
Hubert.
add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
Sounds
Hubert's just an
suspiciously as if
ass.
you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable. even for a
Really?
nobleman.
I hope you're the guy that did
Her
it, so I have an
Highness will
excuse to
soon
get rid of
ascend
you.
to the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from, but I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books then. Goodbye, Linhardt.
I do not. I really hate Hubert. Like it seems like every single time I've had like a support conversation with him, it's just him being an ass.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie.
Every day should be an
Whoa,
inside day, Bernie.
Why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable
Why are you?
evil just...
And now he's stalking Bernie.
You're late.
No! Into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Yes,
Hubert!
I am.
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no! What did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night.
Pretty sure it's you. Also, I don't know why I just thought of this. You talk like an Oblivion NPC. I also want to play Oblivion Remastered at some point. Those two thoughts do not go together, but I think it's good that both of them are out there.
The sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave.
Is
me
it so wrong to be an embroiderer?
No! I'm too young to die! I've got so much left to do! Please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
What is this dude's
no good.
problem?
I can't run anymore!
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needlepoint. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future.
Why is she looking up like that? Oh, I mean, that is kind of impressive.
I cannot simply leave her here.
Where'd he take her? Bernie. I mean, I guess I should do Lionhearts with. Oh, there are so many of these support events I gotta go through. There's a lot of them.
The nap is in order.
And this is just, I think, from the last battle and what made him go up.
Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in
Your
public
spot.
like this? Really, Lynn? The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though.
So,
Why is that?
if she hates nobles, why is she being like very? She's not just saying "I hate you, leave me alone" like she did
This
with
is how I
Bernadette.
prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to
I
poke
guess
fun at my
it's
ways.
because he just does what he wants. He doesn't act
Doesn't
like a
that
noble.
bother you?
Is my guess.
I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
So true. Pride means nothing. Just throw away your
First time I've
pride.
heard
Do
a
whatever you
noble say
want.
Something like that.
Oh, that's just facts.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets
okay,
in the way,
man.
so he can't make amends.
I don't think that's what
That
she
is
was
why there is
talking about, or I don't
discord
think she
between
cares
civil
that much.
ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable.
I feel like that is
The Minister
True.
of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, Then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
I would be
And
very
how
prideful from now
necessary is
on.
Charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
I mean, this dude,
Lynn,
he has the
You
priorities
can't
in
really
order.
believe what you're saying, can you?
I do firmly believe that he knows exactly what he's saying. Like, he has his priorities straight, and I respect him for it. Well, that's the
Petra,
first time
would
we've
you
seen like
pause
an
a moment?
animation load into this.
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right... No, actually it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No. I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
No, I wouldn't like to show you what I'm
But
talking
I
about.
must
I'll just
correct
keep
this.
saying it until you get it.
Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I mean, you're smiling like that's an insult. A bunch of the best teachers are teachers because they can't do it themselves, but they know very well. Same thing with like coaching. A coach can't play. Well, some coaches have played, I mean. But a lot of coaches have never played at a high
I'm more
level,
of
but
a
they know how to
theorist than a
coach at a very,
practitioner.
very high level.
I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Then,
See, he knows.
please advise again.
It's all quite simple.
I don't think he's a good coach so
Sometimes
far,
you make a big
but
stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity?
you're speaking
you
to
not
someone
just
that
be
barely
showing
knows
me?
the language in
Please.
these terms.
If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out. Besides, I need to go now. I have a prior appointment to keep.
He needs the nap.
Linhardt only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
I mean, she's mastered. Well, not mastered. She's gotten very good at this language, and just it sounds like not that long, and so I think she could figure out. Okay, so it's Bernie and Casper
that
for this
goes
one.
There. Perfect.
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemies here! We're under attack! Help!
Bernie
Someone
she thinks everyone's gonna
Hell,
kill her.
I'm the one who came here for help.
Messed up.
Well, I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight!
You
You're
wanna?
challenging me to a duel? No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender!
That's-
You win!
That's not true. We've been to the battlefield multiple times, and you've been the MVP. I'm pretty sure once or
that was easy
twice.
enough.
Like that is not
Not to
true.
be
You
rude,
have fought
but do you
Bernie.
ever
I
think
don't.
that maybe your
don't
attitude
say that
makes
about
you
yourself.
A little unapproachable. You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Venball's going outside and talking to people.
Outside?
Don't do that.
In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that?
That is such a base response. Oh, it's just that just go and do it. Just go
maybe
do
it's
it.
just
Yeah.
not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Let's go fight.
What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Ah! Put me down! Put me down!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it. And here we are. See? That wasn't so bad, now was it?
He's probably
And
like
what about
completely
this view?
fainted.
Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What?
Is she staring
Where am
directly
I?
into the sun?
Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
I mean, shout out Casper. I mean, he did it, I guess, in the best way you can. I don't know how good it was, but I'm actually interested in Petra.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment.
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire.
Okay, you pretty much just said, hey, you being a political hostage is very important for the Empire. I think that's kind of messed up.
Please let me know.
I know that's not what she meant, but knowing that she's pretty much a political hostage, it sounds like, hey, listen, we need you to be a good political hostage here.
If that is your
But
want,
we need to
I
make
will
sure
rely
everything's
on
all
you
good.
if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there
I
is a
really wonder
phrase we
how
say,
all this would go if I had permadeath
you
on.
cannot shoot two birds with one arrow.
Like, I know I wouldn't have
Brigid
these
and I
supports, but how would the
are that
classes
second
change
bird.
considering who talks and when? Like, and if I let like someone
Your
high
first
up and
target is-
important in the class
Can you
die,
disagree?
There is
what all
certainly
happens
truth in
there?
your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I
Edelgard.
will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hraesvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can.
I don't know how. I just heard her pronounce it, and I've already forgotten it when I'm trying to read it. Hraesvelg, I think. I think that's
prepared
close,
to
actually.
shoot 2
Hraesvelg.
birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish.
I had to do that in my Red Dead Redemption hunting challenge, like kill 2 birds with 1 bullet. I think it's the same thing, and also I think the phrase
If you don't need
Edelgard
my
is 2 birds,
patronage,
1
then prove
stone.
it. Show me your power.
It's a lot easier, I think, to crush birds with a gigantic rock than it is to shoot them with an arrow, so I kind of get it. Actually, would it be easier considering the birds would fly away if you got anywhere near them? It might be easier to shoot them far. It might be easier to shoot 2 with a bow and arrow than it would be to crush them with a gigantic rock. Unless you're like Aaron with the Attack Titan, where you could just pick up a gigantic boulder and slam it down, but even then, the birds might be able to escape if they heard all that ground shaking and movement. Would you have to like get the jump on them whenever they're asleep? Or would they just not? I don't know how birds feel the vibrations of stuff. And so them feeling the vibrations of you walking, would they be able to notice their sleep and able to be flying away then? Or would you be able to get the jump? Because if you get the jump on them, I feel like crushing them with a large rock would be easier than shooting with the bow and arrow. But if they fly away, no matter if they're like they wake up to any sound of you walking near them and whatnot, it might be easier to do with the bow and arrow than it would be the gigantic stone. I forgot how I got here.
Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
Okay, I think I remember now. Don't settle for being crushed by the
I will take
gigantic
your
rock.
words to
Be the
my
rock.
heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
I'm still trying to figure out which would be easier. Because naturally I would think that crushing with a gigantic rock would be easier, but the more I think about it, the more they're likely they are to fly away before you can get close. And if you're going to chuck a rock at them, then it'll be easier to do the arrow because you're going to be more accurate with the bow and arrow than it would be a gigantic rock. At least I feel like, unless you skip stones a lot. But I don't, still even then, I mean, to be fair, if you skipped a stone and hit multiple birds with it, that would be more impressive than shooting with a bow and arrow. But it would also be a lot harder to do that like on concrete. Like if you're doing it in the Walmart parking lot, it would be a lot harder to take care of. Like if you try to crush 2 birds with 1 rock in a Walmart parking lot, you would those would definitely fly away because they just fly away at anything. Like except if you have a car moving towards them, they don't run away at that for some reason. They just think they could tank it. And so it's probably in tier list. It'd be like the easiest to be 2 birds with 1 tire. two birds with I'm gonna say, I'm gonna have to separate the tiers. You have with a tire, then you have the rock while they're asleep, and then you have the bow and arrow, and then you have rock while they're awake. I think that sounds about right.
So?
Yeah,
Yes,
Edelgard, I think that is so. I think I'm right on that.
It's about a pair of
I don't
nobles
care about your
living
story,
about
man.
100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von
Is it
Eyre.
y'all?
People called
Never
him
mind.
the warrior prime minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
Was the emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say.
She's just mocking
But the
him.
answer is no.
You interrupted me.
I love it.
The warrior
But
prime
is she
minister
wrong?
used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it.
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you, but you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so
I
surprised?
don't believe it.
Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing.
Yeah, because then it's just the
Now that you have
slaughter and
refused
beat down and
outright,
all that
I must come up
stuff.
with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you.
I don't believe that's
I will
gonna
write a
happen.
handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
You can still duel him. Right, there's nothing stopping you saying, you know what, let's just duel. You guys could like to do it like a Yu-Gi-Oh style duel. Given, I think if you brought Yu-Gi-Oh to like this world, if you looked at it as kind of like a witch. Well, maybe because the
Training
cards you're
again.
printing out
You're
and
certainly
stuff.
working hard, Caspar.
So the game itself would not be the problem. It'd be like the monsters there. I wonder if, like,
Edelgard.
is there even
Scared me,
any?
should've said
I
something.
haven't seen anyone play cards or really any. I don't know if we've even seen chess here.
I did.
I feel
but
like-
no matter.
I feel like we need
What
more
has you
chess
training
boards
with
here,
such
considering that we're
intensity?
supposed to be leading people in combat. We gotta get
It's
better
never
at
good
chess.
to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well. You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
I don't know if that's true. It took him a while
think
to
so?
get up to where he's had
Thanks,
any
I
levels.
appreciate that. I can't really stop training, though. I gotta get better if I expect to get anywhere in this world.
If memory serves, you're the second son of House Burgleys, right?
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and there are already too many mouths to feed in our family, so I can't count on any support. I pretty much have to make it on my own, you know?
I understand. It's difficult being born a noble. Those who inherit everything also inherit great burdens, but the same can be said of those who inherit nothing.
I'm about to say, I get where they come from on, if you inherit a lot, if you inherit power, you also inherit the burden that comes with that power. But it's also, like, I feel like most people would rather have those burdens that have, like, being rich, than it would be the burdens of having nothing, because the burdens of having nothing, I mean, I guess your reasons for death is, like, one of them is you starving to death. The other one is your people line you up and send you to a guillotine. Neither of which, you know, both of them result in the same thing. However, you could just be born rich and just say, you know what, I don't want to inherit the
What are you
throne or
talking
whatnot.
about? I don't have any troubles. Who cares if I don't inherit anything? It just means I get to cut a path to my own future.
Yeah, like, I'm not troubled. I can just make my own road, and it's easier to do
You know
that
what
when you
your
have
problem
something
is,
versus
Edelgard?
nothing.
You always have to make everything about you.
Are you picking a fight, Caspar?
Well,
Hey,
you
now,
did say you
come
can
on,
go
I didn't
against
mean to be
anyone.
disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I have no desire to bicker with you. Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about? I'll never understand her.
Well, luckily you have multiple more events to understand her. You have, what is that? You have 2 more events to understand her. How many more? So I have Casper and Dorothea. and then Dorothea and Edelgard, and that's it. And then I'll finally have all these supports cleared out.
Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're
She
going
just
to get
got
wrinkles
insulted
all
by
over that
Casper.
cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
Doesn't smiling lead to more wrinkles? Because when you smile, you have like that little like crease at the corner of your lips, and so wouldn't that wrinkle it more?
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought. There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless.
Just
When
dispose
I am
of them.
emperor, I intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth.
Everyone says this until it's actually time to do it. The people you thought are useful, when they get power, some of them just become useless. That's how it goes. That's how it happens. Like, a lot of people go into it with noble intentions, but once they get it, some of them just like, I really am not up for this.
Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right.
That's not fully true. Edelgard, I understand you're revolutionary and all that. However, it's not that simple. Unless you, because the moment you take over the power, you're going to soon learn why it happened in the first place. There's a good shot you're just going to repeat the same mistakes of history, unless you're going to be a dictator and do it all yourself, in which case it could go fine for your life. It could go fine for your next in line's life. But eventually there will be one of those kids that do not want to do it, or they're a bad person, and it just all comes crumbling down. You're back to square one.
Around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
So pretty much all of recorded history at this point in time.
Huh?
Yeah. We can go
You
back
always
to
say
being
such
tribal.
Preposterous and extraordinary things, Adie. Yet somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like you're a character from an opera.
A character from an opera? If an opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who
bloodshed.
guided the Empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far?
Also, if she's next in line, you don't need to lead a revolution. Just
Well,
wait
that
until you
all
get the
sounds
power.
pretty violent, but either way, it would make an incredible opera. Do you figure
Violence
it'd be
does make for some good
action
operas.
piece full of combat and strife, or would you prefer a somber political drama?
Now, I'm trying to remember, are operas can be plays, but can you have an opera without singing, or is that the part of the operas you have to have some singing in it to differentiate? Like, what's the difference between an opera, a play, and a musical? Because I feel like a musical and opera, they could be the same thing, because it's a play with singing. Unless an opera is all singing, while a musical can have well, it has to have some singing, but it has singing, but then moments of actually talking, while an opera is all like pure singing. I don't know what the difference between the two is. In fact, I don't know really fully what even is the definition of a musical, because my only experience of a musical is of the High School Musical variety. And I guess whenever a TV show or something decides they have to turn this random episode into a musical for some reason. I'm good.
That's quite enough,
I'm
Dorothea.
good.
I'm starting to feel more than a little embarrassed.
Your singing's fine. I'm just not into that style of singing at the moment. It's
Lovely as
pretty
your voice
awkward,
is.
I would say.
Let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
She'll do it right now. She's gonna go back and write an opera. And so all that's left is now Casper and Dorothea. And then I'll finally be done looking at all these supports.
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a
I will never
tiny
pronounce it
request if you have time to
Caspar.
help
It will
me.
always be
Always happy to
Casper
help.
for me.
What can I do for you?
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Oh no, I'd be losing it already if I was asked that.
Okay.
You look sleepy. Just a tad.
Had in mind.
Not as much as I think I will. I think I probably look a bit more tired. Like, I am a bit tired, but I think it might look a bit more than I am. I'm hoping. Hope it's not where I'm a lot, like, the moment I stand up, I'm gonna realize, oh, shit, I am, like, completely out of it.
There's still more to do.
Like,
Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean?
but how's it going, by the way? Hope you've been having a good day.
Were you raised in a stable?
Also,
Leaving this place a mess.
like I said, like, if I was asked that question, I'd be. I've been doing well. Like, outside, like, I had a small bit of internet issues for like a good hour or two yesterday. Whenever I was originally going to stream. Outside that, been doing pretty good. I'm not looking forward to a gigantic winter storm that looks like it's coming.
Yeah, I don't think
like
so.
on its way, I think. In not 14 hours. I don't know the exact time. It's supposed to be around noon tomorrow. I know that's coming, and so I don't know how that's gonna go, or even if it's gonna hit. I just know it's supposed to. Wherever it's hit, it's supposed to be a good bit.
The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face.
I deal with a D&D AI, bro. Like, like you talking about, like, they made. I don't know the most about D&D. So is it like D&D? They made their character like completely by AI, or like they think that their campaign and all that, like their campaign and all that was made by AI and ran it off of that stuff. Like, I don't know the most about D&D. I just know you have like a dungeon master, you have like character stats and whatnot that you said. It's kind of like an RPG. They ran my character through an AI. Oh no. Like character, like. Oh no, I would snap. Oh, I don't know that. Not like that. I would be pissed beyond belief. I don't know. Asked if I got asked that question after they ran it through AI, if I liked it better after they ran it through AI, I would fucking lose it. No, that is messed. That is completely messed up.
Personalities.
Like, there's very few things that would make me completely snap. That would be one of them. Like, because that is. I don't know how to properly word how insulting that is. Like, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Like, that's horrible. I'm really sorry I had to deal with that.
Listen to them talk, for one thing.
I told myself I'm comfortable with the dead and left the campaign. Oh, that is. Yeah, no, like, that is completely justified. Like, especially because they didn't even ask if they could do it first. Like, they didn't even. They just did it and said if you like it better.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the
like,
same
at least
thing.
if they asked beforehand, I say, like, you say no, is then that. They call me 12 and childish in the character of Blue Thumb. Yeah, like how getting called childish for, like, I do not like my art being put through AI, and then especially, like, it's not even like they took it, made their own, like, changes by hand and said if you like it better. It's still insulting, but at least that comes from them saying, like, hey, I made a little change here, like. At least that one sounds more like an artist doing something, not just running it through some AI generator and saying, hey, do you like this better? Fuck that, dude. I'm so sorry I had to go through, like, deal with that. The character skin is blue, that's what the race color. Is it like a
Seems about right to me.
custom race, or is it like some, I'm trying to think. I know this is gonna sound horrible as an example. A troll in World of Warcraft is blue, I think. They're either blue or bluish green. I forgot which. Air Gensight. Let me look up what that is. I don't think I've heard of this before. Oh, I think I understand the gist. I don't know why. I feel like they would be. It looks like something I might see in, like, some underwater area. It might just be the blue with it. I might be biased towards it, but like some underwater town or some underwater city. They do look neat from what I see on these images. But no, again,
Why
like
do you think I'm always training so much?
you did the right
I need to prove
thing.
myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world.
Like, I hope outside of that, you've been things have been well at the very least, because that they're an element of air. I can kind of see that looking at these images. I
know you don't have noble status.
I still picture
well,
kind of
so you're
water
putting in the effort
based
to
a bit
marry
more,
well,
but that
right?
again, that could just be me being biased because they're blue, as well as they remind me of. I'm trying to remember what game it was I played. They had like an underwater species that kind of looked like them that were blue. They held tridents and stuff. I think my brain's also trying to piece together that as well.
Pretty much the same thing.
Again, it might make more sense if I've also played like D&D.
Suppose.
The most I think
Nice
I've
if everyone
done
saw it
is
that
someone
way.
invited me to a campaign. I set up like a D&D character because I was invited to a campaign, and then just it never happened. And that was probably like maybe 8 years ago
Well then,
now,
Gaspar,
maybe
I need to
more.
get ready for my date.
Like I was
Shall we
really
both agree to work hard for our
not young whenever it
futures?
happened, but it wasn't good long ago.
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth
There's
it.
water, fire, and earth ones too. Are they all? Oh yeah, that makes sense. The air genocide. Yeah, that makes. Now I think about it, the name that completely checks out them being an element of air. No, that completely went over my head. Oh, just a wee bit over. Also, finally cleaned up these supports. Let's go ahead and save that just in case I don't have to do it again like that. Yeah, that went very much over my head. I really am a bit dumb. Dorothea, give flowers. I am curious on what the water ones look like. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Because of this, I got invited to a Steven Universe D&D campaign. Oh, is it like just is it something that's like themed around Steven Universe, or like role playing like the characters from it? I don't know much about like Steven Universe. When it started releasing at about the same time, I kind of stopped watching Cartoon Network that much, and so I just know kind of the basics, like the gems and his powers and all that. And so is it it's homebrew in the world of it? I see. Is it like you guys are gonna become gems, or just like you guys are in the world of it doing y'all's own thing? Like maybe one of y'all is like the gems or something like that. Underground chamber. Monsters shot the one that said his young sister. Flynn has gone missing after an exhaustive search. You finally. I wonder if it's in the underground chamber where she is in the monastery. I'm just going to go on a limb and say that, given the name of the mission. Oh, she was losing in the bottom left corner. Like she was zipping around back and forth. I'm playing a character like Steven, but at the same time not. Like,
It seems
like same powers, or like
could
same
have happened to her?
personality, or like a bit of both. Because as far as I remember his powers, I just kind of know what is it? I don't know the right way to describe it. I see them move in my head because I've seen it both like in clips as well as like in multiverses whenever that was a thing. Jeez, that multiverse relaunch. What could have been,
Everyone,
man?
hurry! I heard a scream coming from Professor Euritsa's room.
Like a diamond. I don't know how to put it in the words. I know what you mean. I don't know how to put it in the words at all, though.
The combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
All right, so Yuritsa. Was Yuritsa around the monastery at all? I know
Professor
Hubert
Yuritsa?
wasn't
Are you there?
for the most part. But Yuritsa, I don't know if they were. I know Manuela
He
wasn't.
does not seem
oh,
to be here.
well,
On the
there
ground.
answers the question where
Professor
Manuela's
Manuel.
been. That D&D can't like. D&D's been something that I think. It's one of those things I think I would have fun doing, but at the same time, I don't know completely because it sounds like. It sounds very dependent on who I'm doing it with, on if I would like go like enjoy it or not. Like it's one of those. I don't know the right way to word it. There's other tabletop RPGs you can play. I know I'm trying to remember the name of it. I did play one of them, I think, in Tabletop Simulator before. I don't remember the name of it though. Oh, like Sigil and Shadow, a role-playing game of urban fantasy and occult horror. Did you have that? Did you have that name like typed out, like, or like copy and paste, or did you just know like on top of your head? You got that? I did. I mean, that's impressive. The capitalization and everything with it, like, that's impressive. There's also the Ritter role-playing game, Thirsty Sword, Lesbians, Die RPG system, Natural. Okay, I need. Listen, I need to ask for an explanation on what Thirsty Sword and Lesbians are. I need to. I'm not gonna skip over that one. I need to know what that one is all about. Is she dead?
No, she's just unconscious. Someone clearly attacked her.
Has she been unconscious here the entire time?
It looks as though she is pointing at something. There.
There's an opening behind that shelf.
Okay.
Perhaps a secret passageway.
Part of me likes to imagine that this wasn't always here, that he just used like a spoon to dig this out, like in prison escape movies.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here?
The story one is based off the LGBTQ community experiences. How? I'm guessing it's not a fantasy RPG then. I was imagining it being like a fantasy Yuri RPG.
We know
like when I heard that name.
She needs to be taken to the infirmary.
Like, even though I know not all RPGs are fantasy, I don't know what. When I heard story, that's the first thing that went to my mind. It's just like a Yuri RPG.
Yes, of course. And quickly, give me a hand, child.
Understood. I'll support her head.
I'm just trying to... Because Hubert had to be involved in some way, considering he was gone from the academy the entire time whenever we went to explore. And the fact that he said, I'll take matters in my own hand then. And then that's when this all happened. The question is, why is Yuritsa
Please be careful.
helping him? Like, what's the connection between him and Yuritsa, I guess? And by extension, I guess Edelgard and Yuritsa.
Does this mean Professor Yuritsa did it?
And who was it? Was it Mercedes that said she recognized, like, Yuritsa before? Or was it someone else?
Start by investigating this passageway. Do you agree, Professor?
I guess. I mean, right here.
Agreed.
We probably need to investigate this right now.
Hiding inside.
Because if we don't, then they can just run away.
Settles it. We'll take the offensive. Here we come, you monsters!
Shall we, Professor?
Are we not going to have any more of the class with us? Also, I do not trust Hubert whatsoever.
I never
I feel like he's going to try and get the jump on me and Casper.
I see someone. They're unconscious.
Well, there she is.
Yes. And there is someone else, too.
But there's even Final Fantasy tabletop RPG games. Those do sound... That does sound like it'd be a bit interesting, given I have not that much experience with Final Fantasy. I really need to. Like, I was looking in this last sale to get Final Fantasy VIII. Like, my entire experience is the original Final Fantasy VII, and that's about it. I did play some of the remaster or remake. I don't know what it's technically called, because I forget the definition of a remaster versus remake every now and then. Oh, hi there.
One of us will die. The other will live.
I didn't realize you had fangs on your mask last time. That mask does go kind of hard. However, this doesn't explain Flame's disappearance. I still got a bit of questions. Also, we are losing in that corner, like I said. Like, that just... What happened to us running across? Like, we've always just been running now to the... Like, to the left. Can I control where she moves? No. Like, I thought it was gonna be like if I press certain combos, I could play like Snake. Oh, where'd my class come from? Alright, map. I probably want to get... Well, Edelgard isn't here. Probably want to get... Not him in the front lines. Probably, honestly, Petra. you, and then have a healer. I guess that should be fine. All right, inventory, battalions. Let's go ahead and actually, it would be in the marketplace. I would want to do that. Replenish. And then let me go check our weapons, actually. Sword creator's almost done, but who cares? All right, Bernadetta doesn't. She needs another steel. She needs her steel bow repaired. I could probably just go in and repair everything. I wish there was a repair all button, but alas. Never mind, repairing is expensive. Who would have thought?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Repair that. She doesn't really need repairing. Bernadette, he definitely does. I don't know how this is gonna go. Last fight, like, kicked our ass, given we were doing decent until he just kind of transformed. All right, Edelgard, I'll just go ahead and repair it. I don't know if she's gonna be. She's kind of with what's his face, Hanuman. All right, and then let me just go ahead and save that real quick. There we go. And then bring it on. Defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies. So we can actually just beat him by beating everyone else but the Death Knight.
Something
Okay.
odd about the floor over there. What will happen if we step on it?
You know what? You go find out. All right. So probably want to give him some reinforcements. Actually, he's on it right now, so I kind of can't do anything with it. But oh well.
Stay focused.
All right, I think, yeah, I can just one tap him. And I'm trying to get them all drawn on me, just because I don't want my students to take that many hits.
I will get the victory.
Because some of them cannot really eat hit. Oh, she's about to be eating everything right there. Okay, so that bow and arrow is just gonna get her regardless on if she walks out. They're all gonna be gunning for her.
Put me in there.
All right, they're gonna be going for Casper. I'm more fine with that. Okay, I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, and so probably I'm gonna send her with me. Him, I'll keep Lionheart a bit back. I might have these four all just go over here. Just in case. So I'll just get her ready to go. Put you right there, and then I'll just keep him. I'll just wait. Who's left to move? I guess him. So I guess, yeah, just wait. I think I saw like levers and stuff I'm gonna have to pull over there. So I'm about to have to solve some puzzles. I'm about to have to expose myself on how I can't, think of more than one thing at once. I got a door key. Well, that answers that. Probably if I have to start probably get rid of the steel bow actually. When have I ever used that on me? All right. Casper just ate it. Yeah, we are a bit, we're a bit higher level than the rest of the class, I think. No harm, no foul, though. We just gotta make sure, as long as we're standing, there's always a chance. All right, go off, Hubert, even though I think you're still part of the problem here. I guess my words still don't work. Thank you for the follow, Starlight Roseheart. Appreciate it a lot.
No use.
She dodged an 80 hit. That's pretty nice. All right, let's get you guys hopefully some XP. All right, so you can just finish the job here. So just go do that. I don't think I had to go do all that. I think I might have gone a bit too hard there. Oh yeah, probably should have gave more people battalions, but oh well. Steel bow plus. I don't. Well, let's start by moving these guys over here. All right. Okay. So he was just out of movement points. And then I'm gonna. I don't know how much I should bring over there. And so I'm just gonna leave him be for now. Alright, heal up Casper. Because Casper's kind of going through it. Can he attack anyone? No. She can though. So it seems like it'd be better just to use the iron bow. Yeah. And then with 5, I don't think anyone can get to him. You can get to him though. So I guess just use your steel gauntlets and just start punching him. And then he can't attack anyone. So let's go and bring him. Well, he's gonna be attacked by 2 people right there. I guess just keep him right here. Well, he's gonna be attacked by 2 right there. Maybe have him just fall back a bit. And then me. Let's go ahead and just clear, wipe them out. For all I know, that might have made room for one of them to move up, but oh well. That's kind of just uncalled for. This is all just uncalled for. Beating up Casper, like it's just being so mean to him. Alright, let me just heal him up. And then who's the lowest? 9, 10, 9. So I guess you finish the job here. Actually, I think it would make more sense to finish the job here. And then have someone else finish the job at the bottom. Pick the correct house. I mean, Blue Eagle all the way. Like Edelgard like won me over, and then with Bernie, Petra, and Dorothea, like I know 100% I did not make the wrong choice here. I just want to get Mercedes and Marianne in the house, and Hilda. If I can get those 3 in the house as well, like it would be perfect. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, like my stats up, like fast enough. Because I'm imagining, based on the fact that I was told by someone in chat that routes, like the house eventually split the story, there is going to be probably a time limit to get them. I don't know when it is completely, but I definitely want to get them before it's too late. And then I need to start bringing all y'all over here. Hopefully this doesn't get me. I picked Golden Deer my first playthrough. Is that the one with what's his face? That's the one with Claude, right? I think that's him. I'll say, oh, that's the one of Claude or Dimitri, but that's the other 2 options. I think that is the one of Claude, because I think that's Claude's team. All right. I'm glad I somehow remembered it. I have not talked to Claude, I think, at all this entire... Ever since we got to the monastery, I don't think I've talked to him or Dimitri whatsoever. I kind of just, once I was like, oh, I don't think I could recruit them, and plus, you know, I gotta stay loyal to Edelgard. I chose her house, and I gotta stay loyal. It'd be interesting if you'd be able to recruit them, but I kind of doubt they would let you. Alright, can I get a shot over here? That's no. Combat arms. It says 100% act, so I'm assuming I could hit this. I would hope. I mean, we're actually shooting through walls like Shamir had walls, I guess. I received a door key, and then how far can he walk? I mean, I need him up because not. I just called because the other 2 gave off major unhinged vibes. I mean, fair. I mean, to be honest, that is also the reason I chose Edelgard. Like, that is the reason I went with her, is because the unhinged vibes, and so I get, you know, I get why you would do that.
Now's our chance.
I have a feeling Edelgard is gonna rope me into something that I'm not 100% confident about. Like, she's speaking a lot of revolution, and so it really does make me think that if... I'm trying to remember what someone in chat said. Someone said that every house has like 2 routes. And so I firmly believe that hers is going to be, do I join the revolution or not? And I did say I was going to follow Edelgard wherever she went. However, it's about to rope me into a mess I don't know fully if I'm confident. I don't know if I'm confident in my abilities to lead a revolution. Sword of the Creator, Iron Axe. So can any of these finish the job? No. However, if I could get a shot off on him? That is not even kind of true. Which part of it? Like, the revolution part of it, or the fact that the house is split, or like, whatnot? Oh, she got 3 shots off. Okay, Bernie. You're about to get attacked, so I'm gonna go try and save you. Oh, only 69% hit chance.
Stay alert.
Nah, I'll be fine. See, look, I'm critting. I'm fine.
As expected.
90. I'm goated.
Wow, amazing.
All right. Only the black deer have an alt path. If you pick deer or lion. Oh, I'm assuming you mean like black eagle have an alt path. You have a deer lion. I see. And so yeah, I'm guessing it's just gonna come down to, am I going to decide to be a revolutionary or not? Which, like I said, I said I was gonna follow Edelgard. I'm not confident in her ability to lead a revolution, considering some of the stuff that she said involving it. But I have blind faith. Blind faith totally is not a bad thing. Yes, sir. The Black Eagles have no worries. I'm just trying to. That has. I mean, that's an. I'm curious on if it's just gonna give me an option on like, oh, I might just let him to his death. Part of me is curious on if it's gonna be, are you gonna join me or not? I have to go out of my way to do it. Like, is it gonna be something obvious I missed? I never did Alliance Path. Fair. I'm kind of curious on how much. Like, I'm gonna have to wait and see how I go forward with all the, like, the rest of this, like, route, or I guess the rest of this house, to see if I'm gonna be doing any other houses. Because I am generally curious on how different each house is. Rest in peace, Casper. Especially considering the fact that it does look like it's going to be do join the revolution or not. So what is everything going to look like from the outside point of view? Like, what are they going through? Stuff like that. I'm curious about that. I don't know if I'll be doing all 3. I definitely at least want to try doing 2. Let's go ahead and probably want to heal him, because he's kind of going through it. We don't want to end him like Casper. You have full health, and so I don't want to leave you to my students. I wonder if I can miss whenever it does the crit. And the first half of the game, the missions are mostly the same, but some of the characters react to other early key characters differently. After the halfway point, though, the routes are completely different. All right, I mean, I feel that. I'm guessing, like, maybe some missions, like, the gameplay is the same, but, like, the mission context is, like, a bit different, or vice versa, to where the context around it is the same, but the context around it is different, missions are the same, or context is the same, but the missions are different. You're just doing another part of that story. Like here, instead of fighting underground, there's some stuff going on above ground or something like that. I think I just like spoke pure gibberish there, but I'm gonna say it made sense in my head and just roll with it. Because I was trying to think of what I was trying to say, and it kind of got lost, you know, just a wee bit. Also, there's a lot of like door keys here. And so I probably want to give the other door key to me. That way I have both of them. Unless I have to walk all the way around. All right. I was about to tell him to go step on a trap to see what happens, but I'm not going to be mean to him. All right. You have the key. All right. I'll give one example. In the first year you meet his brother, like Fernand's brother, but to the other two teams, there's some dudes. I see. So like, you kind of just get a bit of different, like what route you do changes maybe the context of what an event is or something. Like some additional dialogue or some very slight changes.
Are we done?
Adding Shamir to the roster has been very nice. Besides that, I think there's only one mission that's different for the Black Eagles. Curious on what that one mission is. I imagine that whatever mission it is will be a bit of a possible story importance, and so I don't know if it's already happened or not. But it classified different paralogs by house, I believe. I see. Oh, I thought. Did I not go for that, or actually? I think I was dominated. Wait or something. It does sound interesting, having a bunch of like the routes massively diverging. Like at that point, like I'm assuming it has to be like, I don't think it's trying to be subtle with it being Edelgard Revolution. I could be completely wrong, but like I said, it does not seem to be that subtle. And so I'm assuming like how post Revolution starts is going to be different by class and whatnot. Can I door? I have to work my way all the way to these levers. Oh, I don't have. Please tell me you still have a door key. Because if I need 2 door keys, I have to walk all the way around with one of them to get here. And I'm going to be losing so many turns from that. Because I haven't told turn 25, it said. And so I really hope I don't need to bring one of them over. Alright, you can just wait. Let me find out before I move all these people if I can. Well, I guess I kind of have to do this. Alright, let's... Oh, you're about to get just hit hard there. So this is the first you can go without getting hit. Can you... You would get hit there, but I think you're able to hit back. Possibly. Worst comes to worst, I'll just heal you with him. That's why I brought him over. And I'll find out next turn if I need another key or not. Door. Okay, that's a green. He has an item. So I'm assuming I need to go over here. This lever or something will pop open this door. Or I just need to maybe use the lever to get one of these teleporters active to teleport over here. Oh no, they have a very complicated labyrinth. Alright, you have the other key, so I'm gonna leave you chilling for now. And just in case I need that other key, because I don't know if the keys are one-time use or not. Everyone else can just kind of chill. Yeah, I'll just end right here. I'm just afraid that if I... Okay, so you can't tap back. I'm just afraid if doors keys are one-time use, which I believe they are, I might be in a bad spot. Please tell me you can go find out, Shamir. Alright, you can get close enough. Door, okay, it looks like I should be fine.
So you
Makes sense I wouldn't see those enemies until the door is open. I mean, if they get hit, they get hit. I mean, we do have a heal over there for a reason. Which means I could start actually moving these guys up. He would get mauled if I do that. Alright, no combat arms, I guess. Just go at it raw. And then you probably have you move up. Well, is that a door right there? No, that's just a broken wall. That, however, is a door. And so I'll just put me right there. No, put Petra right there, not me. Oh, why'd you run to the trap? Why would you do that? Can you finish the job, please? You say you are nothing, but if you missed, you were about to eat dirt. Alright, chest key. This is definitely a bit more out there than some of the previous missions in terms of what all we have to do. Given I say that, but last mission we had to go fight a gigantic boss with multiple health bars, which I am very surprised I was able to do that with, for the most part, only 4 class members. I did get lucky. I'll fully admit I got lucky surviving that thing.
Boring.
I did not put my students in a good position to succeed. That is on me as a teacher. Just like I kind of did not do a good job at putting these guys in a position to succeed. However, I feel like with Shamir there, this should be good enough.
Interesting apparatus. I wonder if we can operate it.
Maybe. I don't know. Might be able to. You should probably go try it. Well, not you, but like Shamir. Alright, and then over here, assist. I forgot he can't heal himself. So probably actually want to heal him. And then over here, we got a lot of work we gotta do. Anything that could finish the job in one go? No? I was hoping that Bernie would be able to take him out in just one shot, but alas. I definitely, like this, all this is really also teaching me is I should probably have been doing battles more than exploring. Because my students, I'm having to like kind of baby them a bit to make sure they don't like bite the dust. The door on the opposite end also open. I don't know what that means. Oh, I guess that door over there. And then I could probably put her right there. Fernandette, I don't want him over there because he... Was it this spot he can't get it? He won't get attacked from? I just don't want him getting hit. Like her getting hit, she has a lot of health. She's fine for the most part. 1 damage. That's the best. That's really the best you got. 1.
Another one down.
Again, very, very glad I brought Shamir over. I must have glad I used that vitality. So what's the point of this lever? I mean, part of me wants to ignore the whole enemy thing. I kind of can't, but oh, really Hubert, the one time I trusted you to go hit, I trusted you, man. There, see, that's how you land a hit, and that's how you dodge. You could probably learn a thing or two, Hubert. You know what, you're not getting healed. Only Shamir is. And I wanted to go only operate the lever. However, you're forcing me to attack him now.
Strength.
This is why I don't trust. This is part of why I don't trust Hubert. It's not just because of the snake eyes and his attitude problems and all that stuff. It's also because he's kind of bad at battle. It's totally not a instructor issue either. Like, it's 100% him, and I'm not gonna have anyone tell me otherwise. All right, let's just go in here. I want to see what this green thing does. I imagine it would just tell me if I looked. What was it? I forgot. Restores HP each turn, raises defense for non-flyers. I mean, I guess just having access to that room would be nice. Can Bernie not a... I mean, Gambit. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot she had this on her. See, Bernie's a good leader. Alright, move you up. Oh, he's about to get mauled if I did that. I mean, to be fair, Petra's about to get mauled. I don't know. Petra might not live this, actually. Now look at how many people are right there. I did not realize she had that many people going to attack her. Oops. Alright, at least dodge that one. Yeah, I think we might be losing Petra here unless she dodges whatever this is. Nope. Well, I mean, at least that's why I brought everyone over to this side for the most part. All right, go try the lever and see what happens. All right, so these are now active. Maybe you just send everyone to a random different spot. For all I know, this was completely useless coming over here. In fact, I imagine it kind of was. All right, so I'm gonna head over here. I take him over here. He's going to get attacked a lot. But maybe that's the best for him. Get him some experience. Make him experience some adversity. Even though I think that's going to lead to his, like, death. But, you know, a little unconsciousness never hurt nobody. I got him the 1 HP, and she just eats that because Mercedes is the GOAT, and then Bernie could just finish the job here. How is it 65% hit? It's point blank. It's a I mean, I guess she moved. I'm about to say it's a point blank shot. There's no way. How many more turns do I have left? I feel like I'm approaching the turn limit. All right, lock in, man. You gotta. They're all preying on your downfall. And they got it.
Don't waste it.
Oh, well, I mean, like I said, a little unconscious. It's never hurt nobody. So there's only 3 of us really to get through here. Probably just want to start... I kind of just have to attack him with whatever I got. 36, jeez. I know he did a number on my hit percentage, but that's insane. I guess this is the highest percentage of 54. That's about what I expected. All right, fall back just so I'm the only one that's hit.
Well done.
Because if Mercedes falls, I am going to actually just have issues. And she land a Deadeye shot on anyone. This would be her best shot. 12. 29. 29 versus 25. Just go for it. Why not? If she hits, he's gone. If not, oh well. There we go. Burning goated sniper. One less problem for me to worry about over here. All right. Warp, where does that take you? Well, he doesn't have the chest key. Can she warp? Well, that helps. That generally helps getting her over here. And then I'll just send her to this one. Probably, I'll put him right here just to send him eventually over to us. Dora, she really, I don't think she can move anywhere. Yeah, so just probably just heal her. And then we're just gonna have a lot of hits over here. I mean, we could eat all of them, but
Let's go.
hopefully I don't get hit by this. Okay. I was about to say, I better not be dealing with that twice in a row. Mercedes goated for that dodge. I'm also goated for the dodge. Now, we just need to, like, we just need to get the L, like, in there. All right, steel bow, just hopefully the 99 hits. I was about to say, if you hit the 20, but you don't hit the 99, I'm gonna have some questions. You're just throwing at that point. I gotta ask if you're, gambling on these fights. All right, now I can finish the job. If I hit the 58, but I always hit the 50-50s. Never miss the 50-50s. And then have her over here. You probably just chill here and then wait. All right, I'm gonna see where this one goes. That one did not help me as much as I would hope. But at least they're close. So I guess from here... I don't think I need anything else because I just need a door key to open up this. What churn is it? I only got 10 more turns to get over there. Jeez, I am pushing it.
It's time.
And I still gotta fight him. It doesn't help when I have this enemy just blocking my way into the door. Like he's just standing right there, making sure I can't get in.
I thought I was dead.
All right, Bernie, thank you for taking him out. I'm gonna probably just start running over here and just get ready to go fight the Death Knight. And then everyone else, I'm gonna start just having attack the Flame Emperor soldier. And then now that we have a second healer,
Thanks so much.
can actually do this. Can she... Oh, just have attack range. So probably just so she doesn't get attack, keep her right there. Who is left? Oh yeah, Hubert, because he is just over here. He's on his little... He's on a side quest right now. And then from there, who else do I have? Oh yeah, Shamir. She might be able to finish the job. 54, why not? Just go for it. I never said I always hit the 50-50s of ever. Shamir just doesn't hit 50-50s. She's not a real gambler. Alright, that's just messed up. Oh, at least nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens.
Got him.
Mastered skills for fighter. Mastered strength and shove. Received a door key. Get rid of the large bullion for now. Do I have a door key on me? Okay, it looks like I do. So keep walking down here. I imagine that warp might be useful if you just know which warp to go in. Like, if you already know what warp to go in, it might be faster, but because I don't, then kind of have some issues. Alright, let's go see if I can open up this door. And get attacked by everyone once I do that. If I just go over here in general, I get attacked by everyone. Yes. However, if I go right here and attack... Alright, let's just take care of him and then move everyone else over.
Should I have held back?
I always want to heal her in range before I start face tanking everyone. Even though that might be a bit, might be a bit of time, considering how much they gotta walk, but I think I could probably honestly start... You know what, just go see where this takes me, why not? Okay, that works. Yeah, 9 remaining turns. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the door, why not? Okay, it worked. Now I just gotta sprint everyone down there to help. Will my class come to bat me up? Given I did kind of run away from him. Like, that part of it's my fault, you know, I'll accept some responsibility. I left my entire class to go fight one guy. And, I mean, they did the job, but... Hopefully these guys... I mean, okay, 4, that's not that much. Especially when it doesn't hit. And this... Yeah, I can just hit back. I wonder how much damage I could do to the Death Knight. But, well, the fact I have to get in there first, I guess, which is kind of annoying. Like the fact that they're just blocking the doorway on me. Oh, I didn't know I could move the camera around in battle. That's actually neat to know. That's really nice to know. Like, that looks cool. Let's see. And then probably want to move them up. He can't do any damage. Bernie probably is going to be out of range of combat arm. Nope. Maybe. 58. And you know what? Just go for it. Bernie, are you a gambler? I mean, she hit the 20 earlier. I could excuse it. Yeah, I was about to say, I could excuse a 58 miss considering you hit the 20 earlier. And you gotta always double or nothing sometimes, but you know. At least she's a gambler. Speaking of gamble, I cannot wait for Art Knight's Enfield. Alright, he at least is. Oh, never mind, he's blocking the door. Okay. I need y'all to stop blocking the door. My authority is now C+. I'm a model leader. Alright, can y'all clear me a path to get in? Like, if I move you right here, can you attack? Alright, Meyer. I need you, Hubert. I never said this before in my life, but I need you to help me get in, like, this door. I need you to help out in this, like, fight. Alright, so this is 100% hit. Bernie can just finish the job. And I can go rush the Death Knight, assuming this doesn't just end it, because it did say defeat the Death Knight or all other enemies, so this might be... Okay, yeah.
You're having a bit too much fun. You are getting in the way of my game.
Am I not going to be able to fight the Death Knight?
You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
Aw. I mean, that was the mission objective. I wanted to fight him, but they kept blocking the door.
I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
It's not my fault they kept blocking the door. I tried my best. But they wouldn't let me in.
Emperor. Rather worrisome that he sounds intent on showing up again.
Well, you think?
Okay?
We saw the Death Knight twice.
We should get them out of here. The enemy is withdrawn. Let's carry them up.
Yeah, that... We kind of pushed that turn limit to its, like, full potential right there. Thanks, all my allies' motivation increased. Let's go. It's all thanks to me. I did all the work and deserve all the credit. My students did nothing. 2 of my students died.
They're pale and their pulses are slow. Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flame?
I mean, that's good to know.
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flame's safety. Right, Professor?
Yeah, but no. There's kind of... I'll just say right, because you said it yourself, but...
Professor.
The fact that there was a Death Knight inside kind of raises some problems. There was a Death Knight inside the monastery.
Whatever the circumstance,
that raises some concerns.
Flame is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh? Professor? Is that a smile?
Can I not show emotion?
You look...
I'm happy to see that someone that's been gone for a month was found safe. Like,
Anyhow, we should hurry to...
Can I not be happy?
He must be beside himself by now.
I better get paid a lot for that.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am.
Do you trust me now, though?
I am indebted to...
Because you always, like, taught, can we trust this stranger? Can we do all this? Do you trust me now at the very least? I'm just happy she's safe.
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed.
Now, why was Flame taken to begin with?
Was the masked knight who vanished during the rite of rebirth. The one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood.
Like in a killing way or like in a crest way?
Is special. It is extremely rare and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, Our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
I am very surprised you're already awake and walking. Like, you were pale, low pulse, and now you're already just up and about.
I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
Well, some capable professors, like Hanamon kind of did nothing to help, but I see your...
However...
well, he took the words out of my mouth.
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
You got tuition money? You know what? That's a great idea. Sure.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point.
I mean, I guess he does trust us now.
Due to my position,
I would hope
have
so, considering the amount of help we just gave
everything
him.
about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust
Waste time
you with
making it
safety?
an option to say, like, you know what, on second thought, I suppose I have no choice to just be very, very rude in this situation. I'm just going to say this.
I'm so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
That's a good question. I'm assuming we'll find out next chapter.
Well
in chapter 7. Maybe at the end of this.
I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flane are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Monica's student here?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flane, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated.
Alright, that's a bit concerning. How long was she down there for?
Something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered.
Yeah, sure, why not? I already took on
enemies
one
are
new
still
student. I'll take on 2.
So we must remain
Why
cautious
not?
and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
My students have gone through a lot so far. We had to help with your assassination attempt by when they actually tried to go rob the coffin. And I ended up getting the Sword of the Creator. And then afterward, we watched a man turn into a gigantic beast. And then a month after that, we had to deal with this. At this point, my students are either gonna collapse soon or they're made of steel. I don't think there's moving on anymore, Rhea.
The battle
I'm gonna
of
be
the
real with
Eagle
you.
and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Is now the time to have
Yes,
the borderline
the
Olympic
students
Games?
will remember it for the rest of their lives.
And that
Please
honestly sounds
guide
like a
them
threat.
so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Will you come to the Battle of Eagle and Lion?
Sorry, but
Will you
I've got
watch
my
me?
own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings.
Considering the context of that statement as well, it's like a brain worm. Every time I hear those 2 words, especially when it deals with something like this, it just like completely goes like
Ever since the
apeshit.
Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around
Which
Garrett
it makes
Mott
even less
and
sense on
elsewhere,
why
too.
my brain does that, considering I've never even played Among
There was
Us.
also an incident where some knights investigated.
I think the
these
closest I played
suspicious
Among
strangers.
Us is the
Turned up dead.
Chatbox party game that was similar to it. And that's about it that I
Not
could
that
think
it's
of.
likely,
Oh, I
but if
guess I did
something
play
like
a
that
modded
ever
custom
happens to
game that
me,
was like it in Halo MCC.
Search
That
the
might
throne,
actually be the closest.
every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Why don't you just give it to me now? I promise.
Don't just nod
I promise.
solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're
Something's
always
gonna happen to him. Wait, that's a death flag if I've ever seen one. All right, let me go ahead, save, and then I'm assuming this is gonna be the intro to chapter 7. Oh, I see. My character moves depending on how I have my Joy-Cons moved. Like if I have it tilted to the left, I'll run to the left. But if I go to the, I see. Kind of like a balance board type of thing. That's neat. Not gonna lie. That's honestly kind of neat. Now I know how to control
From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Done. They're all staring directly into the sun. I mean, why not, to be honest? I mean, it can't hurt that bad. Just stare right into a solar eclipse. Well, nothing can go wrong. You can only do it once. Like, if you only can see a solar eclipse once, you might as well see it with your own eyes. You know, not behind some sunglasses or some special stuff. 5,000 G's from the Church of Saros. Oh, there's some fishing stuff on Sunday.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct?
Yes, I was informed about it about 4 days ago. Only the name. That's not true. I imagine it's a battle between us and the house, like the Lion House.
Between the rival houses that takes place every year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon. It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garrick Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna win then. I'll just go off.
Fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year.
I can't blame her considering what she just went through.
Professor Hanneman has also declined.
In that case, I must sit out too. I mean, I don't want to do work.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Man, Hanema, I'm gonna be honest, you look like a Wizard 101 character.
The past few months pushing
I'm
our
not scared
students
of
to their
you.
limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Well, why would I see in the infirmary? I'm not. I'm the only professor present.
Students well. There is no need to hold back.
Well, I guess I got Manuela
Everything you have.
like boost up and then immediately boost down. Nothing ever happens. Nothing is ever gained. Nothing is ever lost. Nothing happens. What's this green exclamation point for? What is that? Rumored sort of Saros? I don't know what that is. Anyway, let me save real quick. Alright, let me see. I am going to probably BRB about 3 to 5. Go grab me some water, chill for a sec, and then gonna go through the rest of the month. Where's the calendar at? What is that? About 4 weeks of stuff. I should be able to finish the rest of the month. At the very least, to get right before the battle and go there. Probably got like about, what time is it? I would say about 40 minutes, hour left in stream roughly, and so it'd be, I don't think it's enough for me to do the battle, but at least hopefully get there. But anyway, I will BRB. All right, I am back. Let me go ahead, move us back over to the game. There we go. Now, so yeah, looking at the time, everything, it looks like just gonna finish the month out. Not gonna be able to do the battle. Save that for, you know, a grand start for next stream. I think the next one I have, I forget if it's Saturday or Sunday. I believe Sunday at 5 p.m. CST is the next Fire Emblem one, with Birth by Sleep tomorrow and whatnot. No, not tomorrow. Friday. But what's up? Not much. Most just been chilling. Looking forward to the winter storm that's supposed to be coming here sometime tomorrow. How about you? I hope things have been well. Where? Oh yeah, with.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting.
I agree. I
so
fully agree.
pointless.
You're leaving already? Oh no, like in about 40 minutes to an hour-ish.
I guess there's nothing to be done about it, even by you,
Like,
Professor.
it's another, like, yeah, let's say about 40 to an hour-ish.
Yes.
Can you join? Come on. I just won a new student already. That wasn't some student that got knocked out from last year. This bone meal better been worth it. It looked like it did nothing. That looked like it didn't. You know what? Just only root vegetables. How you liking the game? I've been enjoying it like a good bit. Some of the twists that I think are coming is like, I don't think it's that hidden that Edelgard is trying to start a revolution or do a revolution. She's not being subtle about it at all. And so I'm curious on what else is going to happen there. And I'm also curious on what it'd be like from another house to be like that.
Are they just
Oh, fishing tournament. I've been saving all my bait for this.
Hey, I know I'm in a
Strength and alliance. How's my strength not high enough? Guess it's only swords that I'm like good with.
Tournament. You look confused. Didn't Satis tell you about it? Just
He
catch
did not.
whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to ask.
All right, view quest. Use tournament bait to catch the fish she wants. A 50? Like, jeez, okay.
Welcome to the.
I don't know what fish
Just
Flame wants.
Show any fish you.
I give Flame the fish she craves. What a sentence. Like, what a sentence. All right, Flame, what do you want?
Too, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on.
So how am I supposed to know which one to catch?
If you do manage
you don't
to
even
catch a
know.
fish, do you mind bringing it for me to...
How am I supposed to give you a fish of a specific type if you don't even know what fish you want? Fish in the pond, tournament bait. I have to use, there's 50 of them? Oh, that's insane. That's an insane amount. All right, let's see if like this first fish I catch is up to her style. Oh, I accidentally did that too early. Jeez. I keep flopping on only one of them. I start choking. All right, let me just go see if this is what you want, because there's no way I'm casting all 50. I'm not doing that. It's a shame it's not what you're hoping for. Are you serious? Come on. Come on, Flame. I have to catch all these fish. I better not have to use all 50 until you're happy. I better not. I'm gonna be kind of upset. I kind of wish I left you down there in the monastery. Like the monastery underground. Well, we're in the monastery. I should have denied you entrance in my class and left you down underground. All right. It's a rare large herring. This better be it.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes, yay! Oh, this
There.
I'm so pleased.
It only took two.
I shall cook it up immediately.
Thanks.
All right. 200 renown. I'll go do the rest of the fishing once I get the rest of the quest.
Do you have time for a request?
Some bandits are making trouble in a nearby village. Normally we would assist, but right now we have our hands full with this ward, auto business, so many to... Alright. So I guess that's just a battle mission I have to do. I want to grab? Someone who looks up to night. A devout believer. The only thing that sucks is this route spoils the other routes, and since Black Eagle is the worst story route, then the others don't hit as hard when you finally get to them. I mean, I've been... let's see. Like, that is funny. It just... Okay. I don't know how it's gonna pick that up, is like, there, let's just get rid of that. But the only thing that's... But, like, I've been liking this story so far. So, like, if this one is considered, like, the worst, then I'm chilling. And plus, like I said, I don't think it's trying to be subtle about the fact that Edelgard trying to lead a revolution. And plus, I'm biased because Edelgard speaks and I'll listen. Like, it might bite me, but that's where I'm going. That's what I signed up for. Where is this person, inside or outside? I probably should have looked at the map. Oh jeez, my bang just fell right in my eye and it itches. Oh jeez. Deliver the letter, there's no address. Another love letter, okay. Puts his family first. Where is this person? All the way down there, jeez. And this quest is in the Knight's Hall. I'm not gonna fast travel because I want to do some stuff here. There are 3 notes. I'm always looking to assist His Highness, but sometimes I find myself at a loss. What more can I do? Guard him with your life, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I have great love for the sea, but Greg Mock has too much distance from it. I am needing to be inside the water. Where's the best place for swimming? You should visit the sea to the south, I guess. You know, I don't even care when people say I'm short, but I'm definitely open suggestions if you know a quick way to grow. This one just hurts. Because none of these will work, man. I can tell you this from none of these will work. Like, I'll try to get more sleep, but it ain't gonna help. Trust me. Trust me, Casper. Trust me on this one. Alright, let's bring you guys over just for motivation. You're not at it yet. All 3 routes are almost exactly the same until a certain point when you experience the true story to your given route until after that point. I mean, I imagine it's whenever, like, the split happens. Like, the split in the route happens and whatnot.
Really?
Because I don't know why they keep telling me, like, she keeps saying really, like I'm not gonna shove her every time I run across this.
Yep.
It's just gonna happen. And then who has the quest here? You do. The Knight of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus are seeking someone to train with. Kingdom Knights are certainly tough, but I bet you could keep up. Sure. And so it seems like a bunch of those are just missions, like battle missions that I have to do later. And so I can go take care of those at some... probably next week. Next week would probably be the best time, to be honest. So I don't think... let me go look at the calendar. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing really going on. And so I can just do it then. Where is... oh, there's this. Owl Feather, I'll take that.
I'm going to catch
a love
me
letter
some
for...
mighty fish.
really? Of all people? You're shouting a scare in the fish. Gifts, heartfelt love letter.
I appreciate.
Of all people, I'm surprised. Report to the requester. I gotta run all the way back up there. Where's Mercedes? Oh, maybe running all the way up there. Let's see. Officers Academy. I kind of want to go there too. Mercedes is in the cathedral. Did I not see her or something? I guess I just ran right past her. Because I was trying to recruit Mercedes for this month's mission at the very least. That way, can, you know, have some backup. Like a secondary healer. Where is... there you are. That's what I'm looking for.
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the battle of the eagle and lion?
For the others, yes. Me, no.
Well, I
don't you want to participate?
leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try.
Understandable. And I mean, I wouldn't look down upon you. You should join my house. Okay. Always just get turned down. I just want some new members. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask for me to have, like, the only 2 new students I've gotten so far is because one of them was just not that cold for like the last year. Actually, did she even say she was going to join my class whenever she awoke? I know Flame talked about joining my class, but I don't know if she did. I don't think I ever said she was, now I think about it. I think I'm kind of just assuming that. I might only have 1 new student.
Savior, thank you.
Alright, that... I don't know if that was worth all this travel. On a good note, boy, the gameplay in this game is fire, I believe. If Final Fantasy Tactics does get us... FFT is Final Fantasy Tactics, right? If it does get a sequel, it takes inspiration from this game. I do love the, like, combat and whatnot in this game a lot. I've been... That has definitely been one of the most enjoyable parts of the game. Given, I guess, it hopefully should be, considering it's a big part of the game. Where is she at the back and I just missed her?
Pardon me.
It's funny because my only experience with this type of combat before now is like Girls Frontline 2 a little bit, and then Pirate 101, which I wonder if Pirate 101 is still getting updates.
It's very kind of you
it seemed a
to be
bit down.
concerned, but I promise that I'm fine.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. Alright. Like, I do want to try that game as well. Like,
Actually be Professor
cause I've not seen much of it. I've heard decent things about it. Given I should play the other, well, I should be playing the other Final Fantasy games first, to be honest.
Oh,
But,
I'm already having. Hello.
yeah, I expected it. You're not gonna join me. Mission assistance. Oh, I keep pressing B by accident. I am dumb. All right.
Thank you so much.
You know what? Let's go for some tea. Let's see if I could actually get 3 out of 3 in these conversations. What do I want to give her? You know what? Let's give her some high quality tea. The Crescent Moon tea.
This tea is my favorite. You have very
Oh,
good
I did not
taste,
know that.
Professor. Thank you so much.
Hopefully that gives me a boost just from the get-go.
So delicious. Yes.
All right, talk. Dreamy nights, I guess. I don't know. It's not something I want to talk about, but you do, so sure. Your ambitions. I'm guessing it has to do with the shareable snacks. Perfect recipes, because she has talked about loving cooking before. You never beat Final Fantasy Tactics in my top 5 greatest games of all time. Its story and gameplay is that good. I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics. I have not seen almost anything about it, to be honest. I've heard things about it. I haven't seen that much.
But it's not bad here either.
Okay, I think last time I just... Okay, so it wasn't praise either.
That was
What is it
delicious.
on that option?
Thank you so much for inviting.
But no, I haven't seen much of it. Like I said, I really... Part of me, I probably want to do the other Final... Like, at least some other Final Fantasy game that's not the base Final Fantasy 7 and some of the remake before I play, like, Tactics. At least I think. Like I said, I don't know much about it. For all I know, it could just be its own complete thing. I mean, as far as I know, its story at least is. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go look at... I might go talk to Rhea. If assuming I might have an activity point left. I'm gonna go fish. I'm gonna go use all my bait that's not tournament bait. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way so I can actually cook stuff for the month. Cause I think I'm completely out of fish. Let me just steal this. All right, time to go fish for the next 200 years. I mean, I don't think I need to do insect. I'll just do earthworms for now. I just use the 5 earthworms and go from there. Easy. I'm the greatest fisherman of all time. A white trout. I did all that work for just a white trout. I mean, look at us back there. We got a solid base. We're not even putting our legs into like pulling this fish up. Like we're lifting off our back. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it. Just lift with your back. Like your back is the legs of your body. Like your back muscles. If you got a strong lower back, you'll lift anything. Okay, I'm about to say I gotta hit it. Good stay spoiler free from it and going blind. And story-wise, Final Fantasy Tactics is better than the other Final Fantasy games. Maybe 10 can kind of hold up against it. That's some pretty high praise. That's a very, very high praise. 'Cause I've heard some good things about some of the Final Fantasy stories. I take it back. I have other Final Fantasy experience with Final Fantasy 14. I don't know why I completely forgot. I like maxed out a character in that game. I guess because I don't consider it like the other Final Fantasies. Even though it is a Final Fantasy. Well, I maxed out a character back when whatever the max was. I don't remember what expansion it was, but I did max out one. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like 3 years ago, so whatever that latest one would be. I completely forgot all about all of that. Like, even though its name is Final Fantasy 14, part of me is like, oh, I think of the old Final Fantasy 7 and all those type of games, and it just doesn't fit into it for some reason in my head. Speaking of MMOs, like, I need to get a new Phantasy Star Online soon, because New Genesis, they need to go back to like the old style, like a PSO like 1 and 2, and not whatever the hell New Genesis is. Like, New Genesis, like, it just hurts. Like, New Genesis just hurts. Like, I don't know why did Sega do that to it, man? Bring in Mercedes, sure. I need to get Mercedes in my house, please. I'm begging you. Like, can someone just join, especially you and Mercedes? Alright, and so, did I already do this? No, I did not. Alright, I forgot. Flynn's part of my house, so bring her. You know what? These two should talk. Flynn and Edelgard.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I just realized she has a wine glass, so I guess it's not even a wine glass, it's like a goblet or not. I forgot what those things are called. It's not meant just for wine. Even though it looks exactly like a wine glass. What's the tournament for today? Let me go look. Let's see if I have a student that can go participate in these tournaments. Oh, that's not a door. Final Fantasy 14 is good too, single player wise. Final Fantasy 7's overhyped, but still good. 10 and Final Fantasy Tactics is the best story, and 9 is the best Final Fantasy game, so it beats them all by default, objectively speaking wise. 14, I am so mixed on 14. Like, for the beginning of 14, the start of it is my big issue with it, as well as, you know, it being, you know, I don't know how to say it other than being Final Fantasy 14 if that sound like an insult to the game. Also, I just realized, I'm like, okay, never mind. I thought with the angle, I thought my foot was in the, like, clipping to the ground. Like, I just had such a big issue, like, in the early game, because how long it took the abilities of mine to charge up, and how I had to wait over and over, like, tactic-wise for, like, what was it, Stone to cast. And then I did, like, Final Fantasy 7, the original. I don't remember the most of it. I do remember enjoying it, but I do. Let me send Petra out there. Why not? Because she has a B in this. I have not. I played some of the remake for it. I own the remake for 7. I just couldn't get really that into it. And so, and that's about as far as my experience of Final Fantasy goes. I was looking into buying, like, I believe 8, 9, and 10 on the Steam Summer Sale, and just didn't end up pulling the trigger. Restore 30 HP. I don't know if you could take it on Dimitri, and so I'm gonna withdraw you. And just take my 100 Gs and prize money. I feel you, but sadly that's not who playing any well-known MMO these days. I mean, yeah. I do like a lot of, well, at least the direction like World of Warcraft took. I just don't like paying a monthly subscription. If I were to buy any MMO though, like it would, if I had to pay for any MMO of the big ones out there, it would be that one. To be honest. Like Final Fantasy 14, I liked it. I just, for me, buying an expansion for that every time is, like my favorite MMO is pretty much just Phantasy Star Online, and New Genesis, it just crushes my soul. Like I still play Classic PSO2, but that crushes my soul. And then like pretty much every MMO I play that I really like is either EOS or is like that. I wouldn't mind seeing you play WoW. I was thinking about playing it whenever they just released, I think, the Burning Crusade Classic. Now Steam going through hardcore on that. However, that will probably be a bit. I might stream something like hardcore at some point. It would probably be like at least closer to, I think it's midnight, the expansion releases, and that would be a little bit after that. I might buy a sub in midnight to check it out, and so I might do something around then. But WoW is definitely a game I had to be in the mood for. I think the last time I played it was whenever they had, like, the last time I really played it was when they had the Mist of Pandaria remix, because I love Mob.
What do you say?
Like Mob,
Shall we meet up in the library
that
later
expansion goes hard.
Oh, hello,
Oh, hi there,
Professor.
Monica.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here.
Yeah, I mean, you have
Since I
a
couldn't
year to
graduate
catch up
last year,
on.
I really want to make sure I can do so this year. Don't worry. I won't
To be fair, it wasn't your fault that you
so as not to
didn't
take
graduate.
any
It wasn't your
attention away
fault.
from the younger students.
But no, like World of Warcraft, like my biggest issue with retail now
learning
is
from you,
mostly
Professor.
just, it's not like the, it's very easy to sink a lot of time into it. Like it's very, very easy to do so. And plus, I don't like I don't like some of the direction they took of like Mythic Plus. Like I do enjoy Mythic Plus. Like that's probably my favorite type of content on retail. It's just some of the direction they took with it, I'm not the biggest fan of.
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed.
I'm trying to remember if
Students endured
if they announced the dungeons for the first season of Midnight. I think they have,
you were
like,
able to put all of that behind you,
I'm pretty sure
so
they
that you may
definitely
focus on
have. I'm
this
just trying to remember what
month's
they were.
assignment.
It doesn't help that the War Within dungeons that I did try were actually, I take it back. I tried the first month of War Within. I did not like the dungeons, and that did not help.
A most reassuring response. I look forward to seeing your skills.
It doesn't help that I think
on
some of them
display in
also
Battle
were
of the
bugged.
Eagle and Lion.
Like one of them had a launch, and it could just sometimes not work. And when you're on a timer, it makes things really cool when that happens. All right, let me go ahead. End today's free time. No, I'm just gonna instruct manually, of course. Alright. Who wants Edelgard? You want to start learning some heavy armor stuff? Here you go. Let's get your heavy armor up.
Nothing. Praise.
Nothing we're celebrating, but we're gonna celebrate anyway. 'Cause I'm such a great teacher. I'm teaching the hell out of these students. Bernadetta. I mean, just min-max bow. I could barely teach you anything on the bow, but why not? Shamir, you need to probably, I mean, your bow is better than I could teach you, so why not just have you learn a lance?
Your praise is appreciated.
And then, there we go. Flame, what do you do? You are a lance in faith, and so let's
I would like to
level
do
up your faith.
No need
Yeah,
to
that's why I don't play any
continue with the
MMOs since I just don't got time for it. Because honestly, it feels like I have to stop playing single player games for at least a year to get any real work progress in MMO these days. I mean, that's why I like stuff like PSO2, is it feels very drop in, drop out. Like PSO2 Classic and whatnot. I don't know how New Genesis fully is, because New Genesis hurts, like I said. But PSO2 Classic, I could stop playing for like 3 months and then just go hard on it like in my free time for like 2-3 weeks, then drop it for another month or something, and like always be able to keep going back into it. Given it also helps that I know there's no new content coming out for PSO2 Classic because it's been done for a while.
May I be asking a question?
However, like that, as well as some other like MMOs that I'm trying to think of on top of my head. I know this one. It's a childish game because it is. Like Toontown was written that way. Like in a lot of a similar vein. And so like that, it's just mainly like WoW, for better or worse, has a lot of content. They've gotten a lot better. Like they've gotten a lot better with handling dropping in, dropping out as much as you could. Like progressing and catching up, and alts are a lot better now than they used to be. There's just so much in World of Warcraft, it's really hard to balance. I just want to get in PSO. Is it really that good? I really love PSO 2 Classic. New Genesis, I will always say this to people, New Genesis I do not like. However, it is some people's cup of tea. I do think you should try Classic first. And if you enjoy Classic, then try some of New Genesis. Or if you're not feeling Classic, then try it. Like start with Classic and then try New Genesis. The older PSOs like Phantasy Star Universe and Phantasy Star Online 1, I do also really enjoy, but I usually only play PSO2 Classic because the others involve playing private servers and whatnot. And not that there's anything wrong with that because the game's not around anymore, in my opinion, but it's just a lot easier to download Phantasy Star Online 2 on Steam or on PlayStation or on Xbox and just play it that way. The only problem with PSO2 Classic is you have to install New Genesis, where PSO2 Classic is DLC. And so instead of it being its own standalone thing that you can install, similar like how WoW Classic is separate from WoW Retail, and you don't have to have one installed for the other. That's the only downside I think for Classic, is you have to have that like there. But I really enjoy it. If you like Monster Hunter, Phantasy Star is what inspired Monster Hunter. And so like I really like the RPG elements of Phantasy Star as well. Like, it's just a really good RPG, really good boss fight. Like, it's just really fun. Like, I would try it if it's something that looks interesting to you. Like, I'm having a question. I wish for improvement on my light skills, but I'm having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. What should I be doing? Study the movements of others. I'm just going to steal what Linar told you. Oh, that gave me a lot of XP. I believe I'm better suited healing than fighting rather than training for traditional weapons. I think it is best for me to focus upon my faith. Considering I think Sethith might kill me if I put you in harm's way intentionally, that might be for the best that I go with that. So I agree. Mercedes wants to join. Yes! Let's go!
Professor,
I've been waiting this moment all my life.
For you. I'd love it if you would add me
Yes.
to your class. I can just tell that
100%. Yes.
would be such a treat.
Easy. 100%. Yeah, you don't gotta finish.
Really?
Invite to join.
Thank you so much.
I've been working this entire playthrough for this moment.
To learn a lot from you.
This is the half. I'm about to cry tears of joy. I mean, you love her, and now you're asking a loaded question. That's a loaded question right there. Because that's tossing away Marianne and like Bernadetta and Edelgard, like that.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Amazing, no?
I mean, to be fair, I have plenty of love to go around here. I did get on the Dorothea for the exact same thing. And so what if I'm a hypocrite? I'm the professor, and then I think about it. So yeah. Yeah, my answer is yes. I changed it to yes, because who cares? Like, I'm just gonna be a hypocrite for how I treated Dorothea, because I'm the professor, so it's okay. I love Shamir. I love Mercedes. I love Edelgard, Bernadetta, all that. Isn't Mercedes part of the Blue Squad? She was. She was part of the Blue Squad. Now she's part of my house. She abandoned them. Like, she ditched them. Battle, I think my... Parallel battles branch away from the main story and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you gain unique items and battalions. Some parallel feature units from outside your house. You control these units while in battles, but okay. I think it's probably better I do these. Actually, what? Let me double check something real quick. All right, I was just double checking. So I got about like 25-30 minutes, so I should be fine with these battles. That's. When did I last save? It is interesting that I can move. Now I learned I can move this around by tilting my Joy-Cons. I gotta send me flying, like back and forth. I wonder which Joy-Con is like hooked up to, or if it's just a fact, because they're both connected to that little like flimsy plastic controller. Well, I don't want to ruin your moment, but this might not end well. Listen, if like at the very beginning of the game, I said Edelgard speaks, I will listen. So if she does not join on the side of the revolution, if I am right about that, then I'm just gonna have to blame my past self. I have no one to blame but that. However, when I'll cross that bridge when it gets there. Oh, I did not mean to hit. Oh, that was close. Whatever happens, happens. I'll feel the pain later. But for now, we toast, because I also can invite a different student in the battle now. Route the enemy. All my units fall in battle. Also, I don't think did not send her out there because I forgot. It doesn't just automatically send out all my classmen.
Oh no.
Oops. Oh well, you know, good for her to have a day off. Actually, I wonder if she could even join yet. Who knows? Oh, I know. I need to get my units up because they are lacking. Is there any of them that take him out? Is there any of them that don't kill him? All right. Wait, because you are much higher level than everyone else. Like, I have not done a good job of loving my students. Their stats are very good. Everything else, not so much.
That's my cue.
Alright. Dorothea, right here.
Stay focused.
Like, I'm just trying to stay back the best I can to let my students handle it, but...
As you wish.
To work.
Then from here... And Shamir's Shamir should be fine, I think. Like, Shamir, I think if I remember, it doesn't need the most levels because she does a lot of damage already. And so... Alright, okay, Casper is still kicking, barely, but he is kicking. Is there units over there, or is that just how they are? Isn't this the same place where we had the mock battle? Kind of messed up they just took this place from us. Do the knights not guard these places once we're done with them? They just not care enough? Alright, you could just make your way up here. I just want to see how your defenses go, to be honest. You know what? Blaze. Oh, that is interesting. That is a neat attack, not gonna lie.
It's still raring to go.
Still raring to go? I mean, I hope. Who did I want to see? Who needs attack? 9. Oh. Probably him. And there's none of these that finished the job. Is there any... Okay, so this won't kill. And so I can now take him to go get this XP.
You are nothing.
I also probably want to start giving him a bit better weapons as well. but that involves spending money, which I will do later. Probably level you up. Well, I guess attack. Well, you know what? You crit, you can take it out. You can take him out. That works. 63. Oh, so when it doesn't matter, Hubert, you hit, but whenever it doesn't matter. Okay, I see how it is. You really are useless, Hubert. Alright, and then just, yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
Not gonna start moving myself up here. I mean, they have to stand in the fire, so this... Either way, I should be good. Alright, so changing her to this class and focusing on defense and heavy armor definitely has paid off. Like, she could just sit here and just tank forever. Alright, let's reward her efforts real quick with just a quick kill. Never mind. She just whiffs. Never mind, Edelgard will not be rewarded for that. Who needs... So he can't get close. He's only level 8, but he also cannot do much. She's pretty tough. Oh yeah, like she could just sit there and eat damage for days. All right, I did not want to do this, but they're about to attack Petra, and I don't think she can survive 2 of these guys. And so I'm just gonna take them. I'm just gonna take this one out. Dorothea, let's just get her, I guess, something. Never mind. How do you miss on 82%? Come on. And you got to level up by doing that. You don't deserve that. I wish I could take that away. You do not deserve that at all. You whiffed. You whiffed hard. Alright, so he's going to get attacked by... Why are they going for Hubert? If I move him, I guess because the movement. That makes sense. And then Shamir can go over there. I need to just like max out her, like Edelgard's heavy armor. I gotta just churn her until she can even do that with bosses and all that.
Many skills, you know.
At least you hit there. And then from here, just start sending Edelgard over here, I guess. Dorothea, I think she should get a level up if this hits.
Winning's always nice.
There we go.
Well,
okay, so that will get me hit if I go over there. I do not want that. I definitely need to give you levels, so I'm gonna keep you over here. Everyone else I'm kind of indifferent about at this point, because he's level 7, and so I definitely need to get him up. Well, at least that hopefully should be an easy kill for you, because he's right there. And he does like nothing. These all might be a problem though. For everyone else not named me. Alright, so from right here, can you attack from right here? You can't. No, that's assist, not attack. I guess he does have to kind of get close. Just great ball of fire.
Victory.
Well, I got all your guys lined up because I'm trying to make sure the only people that get XP are people I care about. Like I'm trying to make, like, I'm just trying to have her up front, me right here in case any of them are like triple, like if all 4 of these guys decide to target him and whatnot. Everyone else is kind of there just to build up the support between each other. Like, I don't care if Casper and all of them get XP. Like, right now for this battle, they're just there so the support goes up for everyone. Or like, if Dorothea attacks, support goes up for like us and whatnot. Speaking of, you know what? You better hit this because I'm sending you straight to your death if you miss.
I won't go down so easily.
And then everyone else, like I said, I just don't. I think here I just don't care. Now, maybe you can get a hit. And then I think, yeah, that's. You can just chill right here. Don't even attack. I really just don't care.
Damn it!
Well, Dorothea just got one tapped. Four? That's the best you do is 4 damage. All right, can I get him low enough to where someone else can get the kill? I believe so.
Predictable. Let's see.
And then he, more than I think anyone needs it, and so.
Must be awful losing to me.
Oh, and he's almost level 10 because of that. Receive bullion. And then at this point, I don't care who finishes the job. Oh, really, Bernie? I am surprised.
Wow, how was that?
I see. I remember my first time playing like that, but then I changed that strat since you lose out on the story by not building the relation during battle. Is that not how you do it? Is just like you keep them next to each other, like in order to build it, like how? Because I know it normally has been skyrocketing after every like thing I've been doing, like afterward. All right, you better hit this because I'm sending you like again to your death if you miss. There we go. We always win the gambles, which is why I'm gonna win every gamble I do in Arc Knight's Enfield when that drops. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it tonight, even though it comes out tonight.
Nothing personal.
Because I think it drops in like an hour or two. Sally not gonna be able to get to it right now. Well, there's one done. And I think I have just the other mission, and that's it. Renown increase. Maybe that will get me to be renowned. And then the best of the best. Practice battle maneuvers of the Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. So, let's see if I can bring Mercedes out here. Now that she's officially part of my house. At least I hope so. I hope I can actually bring her out here. Units. Okay, Mercedes. Do I have to get... Okay, I can only deploy 10. They have to fight and get hurt, and the supporting character comes in to heal them or boost them somehow. I think I remember trying to explain that mechanic to me. I don't remember fully how it works. I think I do remember what you're talking about. Who else? Because I want her out there for defense, but I do want to see. You know what? I'll just do this for now. Inventory, battalions. Not that.
Welcome.
Marketplace, blacksmith, repair. I don't think anyone truly needs a repair yet. Does not look like it, and so I'll just not worry about it till next fight.
Come back soon.
And then fight in the battle. Rout the enemy. Let's see, how many of them are there? Not that much. Okay. Part of me just thinking maybe bring them to us right now. Like, to be honest. Might just skip a turn and let him walk over here and just deal with them that way.
Stay focused.
I will.
Yeah, 'cause if I go out there, Edelgard, she'll have him attack. Can they... You know what? Rally, why not? Because I thought that was like it right there, where like it has the heart go up right there if they're next to each other. And so I thought that's how you do it. Again, I think that's how you do it, but I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's another way to do it, or I could be misremembering how it means entirely. I'll say this, their individual story arcs are quite good, well, for the Blue Route anyway. Their arcs so far have seemed interesting. Outside, I don't care for Hubert.
That's my cue.
I just nothing I think will make me care for Hubert, to be fair. And it's totally not because of the snake eyes and all that. Well, part of it is because of that. He also just is kind of an ass. Not attack, assist, heal. Having a second healer just on this part of the class is so nice. Alright. You can at least get the final hit to get levels, even if, you know, you might die soon.
Put me in there.
Alright, Casper, what do you got? I think probably doing no combat arms would be the best way to do that. Man only crits when it doesn't matter. Like he only hits when it doesn't matter at all. It's messed up.
Battle.
All right, he does like no damage to them. Jeez.
I will get the victory.
All right, and then Bernie, let me just sidestep, and then you know what, why not Gambit? Show off that leadership ability, Bernie. And then, can you finish the job now? Yes, you can.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Now I can make him go take an intermediate class. Like rank and all that. I can go get him a new class. And then wait, and then I guess it's time for me to finally move out. And then Petra, I'll just move here just to either or on which way to move. Yeah, like see, like when he just misses on stuff like that. He only crits and hits when it doesn't matter at all. Like Hubert's nothing. All right, can he get a hit up there? He can. See, now that's how you do it. Even though I remember doing a certain side mission on the same map, and they stayed trying to clip my shit. I mean, it seems very easy to get cornered here. Not gonna lie. Like, it seems very easy to get messed up.
I thought I was dead.
Why'd you think you were dead, Bernie? Like, you're all good. And I'm just gonna send Edelgard out. Why not? Casper. Guess heal him, because I mean healing does give you XP, so technically is the right thing to do. Give you a healer, move Petra like right here. And I'll just do this just so he can get the kill. Never mind, I'm gonna crit and steal it from him. I mean, that's what Hubert deserves. And then I guess just put him right here. Why not? Why not just all bundle them together in a very narrow pathway? Just have Edelgard up front, just eating the hits like they're nothing. I mean, at least her taunts now saying like you're weak and all that make complete sense, because they just are compared to her. Like no one just does damage to her. All right, Hubert, get the hit. Come on. All right. I was half expecting you to crit there. Can I? So attack. Let's do this. And then send you to go finish the job. Actually, level 11. Never mind, I will just send you to go finish the job. If you can.
You are nothing.
Why not? Let's just see if Edelgard can get a kill.
Your defeat was inevitable.
I'm guessing at the all the enemies, there's no like... Oh, I can actually hit a Deadeye from over here? You know what? 37% chance, Bernie, re-gamble. I mean, you know, it was a low shot, you know, you'll get him next time. I move me up here. That way I guess I can attract them over. I don't really care about the rest over here because there's no real enemies over there. And screw it, why not? There's only like 5 enemies left and none of them are really a threat, I think. I see those doors. Imagine a lethal soldier that keep coming out of them until you have one of your own soldiers stand in front of the door to prevent entry, but you then lose access to that character to do battle. Oh, that sounds painful. Just a wee bit. It also sounds fun, but it also sounds painful at the same time. Like, it sounds like you gotta think a lot, but then you run into the issue of, oh wait, there's kind of a bit of a pain here. All right, can I get a? I was gonna say I gotta get the double hit. I gotta show off for a bit. Gotta actually get a kill myself. All right, can Bernie's gonna get hit hard right here, but I think I'll be able to take him out with her and Lionheart. I'm also curious on how permadeath in this game fully works. Like in terms of the story and whatnot, on if you eliminate, depending on who you let die, what happens. It is definitely, I'm glad, I will say I did not turn it on my first time around because most of these students would be dead at the moment. Like they would be nothing. But it does interest me if I do a second playthrough, like try maybe and not do hard difficulty with permadeath, but do normal. I'm on hard. I was debating, do I want to do normal with permadeath or hard without it, and I ended up just choosing hard without it.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Another level. I mean, we finally got him caught up, considering where he was at the start. I mean, that's kind of impressive. Anyone that's low level that can get to him? Yeah, sure, why not? Fine, go on, Hubert.
You worked hard for nothing.
Get your kill. What do you mean you worked hard? You did nothing. Like, it really was you worked hard for nothing, but you're talking about you did nothing, Hubert. See, that's the real MVP right there. If it's not going to be me or Bernie or Edelgard or Dorothy or Mercedes or any of them, yeah, he's all right choice. And then I think that's all the battles we can do. And so then it'll just be the seminar and whatnot. And then I think we just get him. I don't think I have to go do explore to get the credit for those missions. I think I just get the credit. Instruct manually, of course. Instruct. I mean, let's go. She's new to the class, so we got teach real quick. Make her not regret choosing our class over everyone else's. And then just spam one step. I don't know if it's a good idea to train these people that have little motivation, or if I should just save the motivation up. Like, I legitimately do not know. Oh, bad. Oops. I mean, yeah, I feel like she would not take good to well, I think she'd be fine with critiquing, but that is not the right, way to instruct. No, I'm just gonna keep the group task on there. There's nothing worse than seeing those. I mean, yeah, Faith is a bishop, yeah. I was gonna have you just be a dedicated healer anyway, so that makes sense. It's Ash's birthday. No. I'm not spending money. I ain't doing all that.
It is done.
Burnett got his writing up.
Well worth the effort.
Rescue. I forgot I had technically, I think now 3 healers.
You've done me a great service.
Alright, so we got them.
Thank you so much.
I wish you could see my Professor Renown from here. Now, let me go ahead and save this real quick. Oh, let me look at something real quick. Yeah, that is probably gonna be it for today, because I have a feeling like exploring around and do all that is like, I got 2 explorations, you know, left. Well, 2 free days left. Are you also using your renown wisely? The first thing I did until I learned fully what I want to do is I just went through all of the renown statues and just got the 5% XP boost on all of them and just stopped there. I haven't used it more. I probably should use it a bit more, but I didn't know fully what I wanted to do with it yet. And so I did that, like, I did 5%, I think, last stream, and at the beginning of this stream, my first exploration, I took care of all of that by getting them all up to 5% XP boost. And then I was gonna look, I was gonna either spend this exploration or the next one looking at it more on what I want to do now that I have more of my class and like laid out what I want him to do. Especially that Mercedes is here. And so, also, do you have the DLC installed? I do not think I have any DLC. I don't believe I have any of it. I could be wrong, but I don't think I do. I think I can check. Forgot how to check in here. Monastery, where? I just already opened that up. You're missing out big if you don't. I mean, that'd be probably a good thing to do on a second playthrough if I didn't have the DLC. I'll check it before next stream. So I know something popped up about DLC in the menu. I don't know if it said DLC is now available in terms of, hey, go look in the shop. You could go buy it now, or meant, hey, you have DLC and re-enabled it now, type of thing. Like, it gave me a pop when I first booted up the game. But I'll go double check before next stream on how that is for DLC. And if I don't have it, if I do a second playthrough, I'll probably get it before I do that. If I don't have it. And whatnot. But, no, like, it's been really enjoyable. I've been enjoying it. I'm sad I did not give this a playthrough earlier, because I've owned this game for a while. I just sad it took me this long to get more than just a couple hours in. Because it's been very fun, especially the combat. And I'm curious to see how things go, especially with like what carries over for new game and all that. Can I just be overpowered going into it? I imagine so. But anyway, again, that will be all for me today and whatnot. Next stream will be Friday at 5 with Birth by Sleep, where I probably go insane finding Ventius and figuring that out. And I'm probably just gonna, as much as I hate looking up guides and whatnot for my, especially on a first time playthrough, I'm probably just gonna have to do it for him. Or I just figure out some way to not cheese it, but literally what the hell do I do in that last phase? And if the DLC goes in the main story, it gives you access to a new area, new characters and arcs. Alright, and so yeah, if I do a second playthrough, if I don't have it, I'll definitely get it before then. Like, if I don't have it at the moment. It probably is a bit late to do it now. I don't think I could even do it now if I wanted. But I'll look into it for next stream, and that way I have an answer for you and whatnot, because I generally don't know. I saw the pop-up, I didn't read it because I thought it was just the normal, every game pops up you a million messages when you start. But anyway, I do hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your night, whatever it may be for y'all. And assuming the winter storm does not completely screw me up, I will be seeing y'all Friday at 5 p.m. CST with Birth by Sleep. And if the winter storm does go ham and everything, I can't go live, then I probably have bigger issues to worry about at the moment. But anyway, I will see y'all in the next one. Until then,